It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. See, it says it right there in your face. We are black, y'all. Hey, the boy's walking on water. Michael Colyar, he's black, and we about to have a kick booty show. I'm DJ Nigga Dave. Remember, NGA stands for Need God Always, and we're going to prove it to you today. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. Wake your biscuit grabbing backside up. No money for the tip jar for me. Hey, it's going to be a good show. Y'all hang on, because it's going to be a ride today. Michael is on one today. We had him in the shoots, and he's about to come out the gate. Real quickly, let me give you a quick minute rundown. I had a great weekend. I am back doing my thing. This is Don Full of Love. That's the shirt that I got that Michael brought me back from the bronze. I finally got to sport that. That's Reggie Dorsey and a few other great actresses. There's my man, Mr. Gilliard, a good friend of Michael and the Colyar clan family. And this is Goldie Wilson, a.k.a. Don Full of Love. And y'all might know this one too here. Y'all know him. So y'all saw Back to the Future. This is what I got, part of my my wedding swag. It's a bobblehead. We'll talk about that later. What a great weekend. It was in Malibu, right on the water. I don't know where you got all this money. Let's check in with the Colyar clan. Let's check in with these African Americans. Hey, Colyar clan, let me be the first to say, woo, woo, woo. It's going to be a show. Bonnie Chambers, Deanna Brown, Tabu Mafuki. Good morning. Hey, Bonnie. Amber, well, yeah, welcome back. Thank you. We are happy to be back, and we are just glad to be here. Let me see here. Let me see this. Amber, welcome back. Angela Means, hey. All right. Everybody lining up here. Colyar clan, where you at? We got Chicago. Here we go. Colyar clan. They're back. Yes, we are. We got a show for y'all today. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And while I keep saying that, I'm just going to get out the way because we got so much to do. Let's go.
Well, man, we back for real. We all the way back. We are black. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. Don't let nobody tell you no different. We here to do the doggone thing. Yes, I am alive and well. I be doing the countdown. I do the countdown so y'all can get ready because y'all don't even get up with this kind of energy. I'm trying to get y'all up and at 'em like Adam and so we can do the doggone thing. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. That was DJ Day. The big dude is Perry. That dude's name is Perry and his wife is Kelly. That dude has a voice out this world. He can sing opera and everything. But that's another part of the story. Don't forget to subscribe. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show.
Log on to the morning show. Michael Colyar with the morning show. Get us through as the day may go.
I'm just some of the honey for that tea. Yes, y'all, we are black. We are back. Here, I can't wait. Let me show you one more thing.
There is joy in the morning. There is healing in the morning. So much love in the morning. There is music in the morning. There is joy in the morning. There is healing in the morning.
We're going to cram a whole lot into this teeny tiny little show called Man, oh man, I sure miss y'all. Hey, y'all, I'm so happy to be back. I'm your boy, Michael Colyar, world famous, world renowned. I'll talk about alleged comedian, gentleman, and a scholar, intellectual giant, and pool of mental midgets, and a connoisseur of fine haberdashers, y'all. This is Tuesday. It's an awesome, awesome day in so many ways. First of all, I want to be celebrating a few things. One of them is I'm back. I might not be 100. Like I said, I'm not all the way out the woods, but I can see the freeway. Well, I'm at the freeway now. I got like 1% of energy I need to get to feel like I'm all the way 100. But I'm doing all the right stuff. As you see, I got my tea right here. And, you know, I got to first, before we bring people on and do anything, just say thank you to just so many of y'all. That the video That video y'all put together, it had me in tears. Everybody who watches the show, every one of the Colyar Clan's members took a moment to individually reach out and say, hey man, get better. Hey man, we're here for you. We love you. Michael Hill out of Cleveland wrote, some of these people wrote on an email and sent love letters. Michael Hill out of Cleveland, Kimberly Davis of Detroit. Thank you. My niece, Kathy Sloan, every single solidarity day. Bonnie wrote me so much, I said, stop it. Don't you write me no more. I can't talk back to you every day, Bonnie Chambers. God bless you, Bonnie Chambers. Tawana Bailey, Muhammad Shahid out of Cleveland. I mean, people from everywhere who are watching just a little came on to say, brother, here's love, here's support. And then, of course, all my friends, all my doctor friends, Dr. Giselle. Oh my God, she lives way on the other side of town. She drove out here and brought supplements. I mean, it's an hour and a half at least, and she'd come late at night and she would bring everything with me. She came 2-3 times. She'd come to me. I told her, don't come no more. I can't take no more supplements. You know what I'm saying? So this whole show is a gratitude show. So we're gonna be talking about that, talking about the love, talking about the light, talking about y'all. Welcome back to the Michael Colyar Morning Show. This thing is so much fun. But look, I'm gonna hit the theme music, and then after the theme music, we're gonna rock and roll. We got a lot of things going on. We got 3 comics today, okay? We got vocalists. Anyway, it's a lot. It's a lot. So hold up, back that up to the very beginning. Here we go, and
it's the Michael Colyar Morning Show.
Good morning, Colyar.
Good morning, family. What can I say? God woke us up on a beautiful day. He's generous, he's wonderful, he's kind and great. So let's show our Father we appreciate. God's good. God's good. God's good. Ba, 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 ba. Good morning, family. What can I say? God woke us up on a beautiful day. He's generous, he's wonderful, he's kind and great. So let's show our Father we appreciate. God's good. God's good. God's good. Ba, 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 ba. God's good. God's good. God's good. Ba, 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 ba. Woo, woo, woo. You keep it laughing. Lies. Real Colyar. Thank you.
hey, I gotta tell you, man, life is to live, baby. You better get out and do stuff. Eat the food. Get in the water, even if you can't swim. Splash your feet around a little bit. Do something positive for yourself every day, because you are not promised tomorrow. I thought I had my health all the way up, y'all. There's nothing could happen to me. And I went around this food in Jacksonville, Florida. You don't give a damn about COVID. You won't wear a mask or nothing. Look at me taking pictures and things. Next day I'm laying in bed. Oh, and I'm a little girl when I'm sick, y'all. Crying like I was 9 years old. Oh my God. I drank so much tea. I peed lemonade. It was crazy. But y'all was on the job the whole time. Y'all was with your boy. Y'all was calling me. Y'all was sending me letters. Y'all was sending me things. My Aunt Teresa sent me honey and a jar full of strawberry fields. I never even knew there were so many ways to get well. Dr. Lamar, of course, was on top of the top of the top of it. He was making sure I got it right. Hey, y'all, it is Tuesday, August 3rd. My man dressed up to keep DJ Dave looking fine, got his suit on and everything. I was going to be shooting, but there's another thing going down. Yes, sir. Tomorrow, Barack Obama, it's his birthday, y'all. So you got to celebrate Barack. Look, I'm even wearing my Barack watch. I like to take this thing sometimes. I just hope that white people walk up to me when I get it on. And they say, what time is it? And I just show it to them. I say, it's Barack time, baby. Come on, y'all. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show, and we kicking this thing off right. All day, it will be nothing but joy for the next hour and a half. Some people dropped out, it didn't even matter, because we doing the doggone thing. Hey, y'all, good morning. Again, it is the Michael Colyar Morning Show, and if you don't know it, ask the chicken. Okay, hold on a second. Dave, come on back for a second and say howdy to the people. That was good. Dude, look, he done shaved off that beard that had me nervous.
That was my Obama package. What would they say if he came out with something like this and just walked out the White House with a tan suit on and a goatee? They'd string him up.
Man,
how you doing, man? How you feeling with your hands?
You know, and so much went down too. You know, we lost our puppy, man.
Yeah.
We lost Morrison McMorrison, man. You know, Mr. Thorne, and then Kelly was sick too.
Yeah.
So both of us went through that illness. We got always the other side of it. And we said, come on now. We got supplements. And so we went on and socked it right in the jaw. There you go, Mr. COVID. We don't do no Rona around here. And so, but we got a chance to learn what it's like to really be sick. I'm not good sick, Dave.
Yeah, man.
I don't do sick well, and it scares me. You know, I don't know about other people, but I'm actually afraid, you know, because I always think that it's more than it actually is. You know, somebody said DJ Dave looking sharp.
Well, I was telling Mike earlier, I was sipping on that pretty juice yesterday, and then I didn't want to overdose. So I just took a little. I was like, oh man, all right, that's all I need. That's all I need now.
Oh, see, well, you back, baby. You look good. You look crisp. You look sharp.
You back.
Oh man,
I didn't even call you. I was like, you know what? I ain't calling him. I'm not. He got enough energy. I'm not getting in the way. He needs his rest. I didn't call you one time.
That's right. Thank you. It was, you know, so it was so weird around here because me and Kelly, both being ill, had to stay away from each other.
Yeah.
So we in this house with masks on, you know, so I had to go one way, she go the other way, you know, if you want to go to the kitchen, go around that way, trying not to be in proximity to give somebody the other person's thing or to add on to it, you know. So it was a lot. It was a lot, but at the same time, it showed you that you can live with people. You know what I'm saying? You can coexist. I don't know how many TV shows and movies I've seen.
That's the pandemic in general, just the last year and a half, because that'll find out what kind of relation. When you can't go nowhere and you got a year in the same room, in the same house, can't go nowhere, sheds a light on everything.
Oh, you find out if you can stand people or not when that happens. Hey, look, it's going to be a lot of talking going on. There's a lot of things going on. I got some giveaways today that's out of this world. A couple of special things are going down. I'm going to show you what Valerie Akins won. That I'm going to show you that in a little bit. But I think we need to go here right now and kick off with our comedian to start the day. So you want to hit that little comedy button for me, and we're going to bring our first act on for the day. Hey, y'all, I'm so glad I'm back. Good morning, y'all. Boom, 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 down, boom, 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 down, da. Baby jamming, y'all. Hey man, this my main man, 100 grand, man. This my dude. He's so cool and awesome. And when I asked him when he come back, he said, "Man, anytime, Godfather, get your hands together for dinner scale." Yeah.
How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Glad you're doing better.
I'm back, man. I'm doing great.
DJ Dave, I can't even say your whole name. I don't want to catch a case. You know, I know some letters are missing, but you know, I got the youthful glasses, and I try to keep up with the young folks, and they've replaced the N-word with another N-word. They be saying ninja. What's up, my ninja?
Yeah.
And I tried that, and a little Japanese dude jumped up and kicked me. So I can't even do that. It's good to be here, though, man.
Yes, sir.
It's good.
Bro, I got some problems, Godfather.
Tell me about them.
You know, I remarried my first wife, and you know, we got married, divorced. 23 years later, we're back together.
What? Come on now. Come on, somebody.
We going on our 5th anniversary. I want to celebrate 5. She wants to count all the years. I was like, wait a minute, 37. And they got the list. I don't know who came up with this list. But tell you what to get your wife for every year.
Yeah.
Fifth is wool.
This is woo.
It's wool, you know. And
Woo.
like
Woo.
wool. 37 years is not just China, it's bone China. She wants
that good China.
real good stuff. I said, well, you're gonna get a wool sweater from China, but that's ladies, we know you have more intuition, you have wisdom from God, but let us be right every once in a while. That's all I'm trying to say. And don't wait till we wrong and let us be right. We left, you know, we should be turning right. You're like, go ahead, Columbus. You know, I almost got shot for not listening to my wife.
Oh.
Not by her. She's Puerto Rican. She would have cut me. But I went to do some prison ministry. Go let the brothers on the inside know they can still laugh. And the only rule they gave me was don't wear blue jeans. The inmates wear blue jeans. Don't show up in blue jeans. I'm getting dressed. She said, why are you wearing blue jeans? I said, they're black. She said, they're blue. I said, they're black. She said, go ahead.
Columbus.
Exactly. I showed up at the prison checking in, and the guard looks at me and said, can I help you? I said, yeah, I'm here with Prison Fellowship. I'm the speaker today for chapel. And she said, the guard looked at me and said, not today. You're wearing blue. I said, I'll be right back. Costco was 5 minutes away from the prison. I had 30 minutes till chapel started. I took off. Whatever you're doing, if you're black or brown and you're wearing blue jeans, do not run from a prison.
Oh.
The parking lot's about 3 blocks away. It's a state prison. It's a huge facility. So I start running, and I hear over the speaker, do not run. I thought they were talking to the brothers on the inside.
Right.
Wow.
If you continue to run, we will be forced to shoot. That will stop anybody. So I said, me? And he said, yes, you in the blue jeans. Then you do have to say, listen to your wife. My wife's a genius, though, boy. Everybody thinks I'm whooped. No, she's a genius. She got the permanent makeup. You know, the eyebrows, is tattoos, but they permanent tattooed. She got them done on attitude. They always up. So I don't know if she's upset. I don't know if she's happy. So I came home late and I looked at her and I thought she was having a bad dream. The eyebrows were up. I was afraid to wake her up though. I was like, man, she might be mad. I don't. Woo, that woman got me in check. I'm on pins and needles every day. I'm looking at her going, okay, I don't know if she's mad. Every man knows when the wife's mad. We gotta stuff about her though. She a God-fearing woman, but she pulled some voodoo on me. I didn't like that. She just, without asking, made me some hot dogs. The water was boiling.
Okay.
I saw the water boiling. I saw the hot dogs floating in the water. And I said, you know, I'm a grown man. And I was kind of afraid to express myself because the eyebrows were up. And, you know, I just like to be asked what can I have for breakfast? You know, I mean, for lunch, this was lunchtime. And she said, well, make your own thing. I said, no, when you got them cooking, I'll eat them. The water was boiling. I don't know how she did it. She put the hot dog in the bun and the inside was cold. How you serve me a cold hot dog?
How you do that?
I'm upset. And I said, you know, it's in the title. Hot, it's the first word. Hot dog.
It's in the title. Give it up. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. This is Gaxiola. Man, you fantastic.
Father, I'm so glad you are doing better. Jehovah Rapha is still on his throne, and I'm glad that you are mended up and that the angels were around to protect you. God bless each and everybody. Hey, politics aside, you got wisdom. Everybody, use some wisdom. Put a mask on when you're back in public. All right, be safe.
Hey, where can they catch up with you? Where can they find you?
Bro, I'm about to do a tour for the Air Force. I'll be in Vista, California this Friday night. I'll be over at Pismo Beach, Arroyo Grande area, Saturday and Sunday.
Nice.
And then it's just I used to be able to tell you where I was going to be in 6 months. That's about all I remember this week.
Man, welcome back to the show. You are so great, and your stuff is so funny and so smart. I love you, man.
You know, I saw the all white show and I didn't get an invite, but then I realized if I put all white on, people are going to think I'm one of those missionaries in front of the grocery store. I can't put on
Thank you, Dennis.
God
Leave
bless-
us with a woo, woo, woo.
the woo woo woo.
There you go. That was the first woo, woo, woo of the morning. Dennis Gacciola, y'all. My man, 100 grand right here. On the Michael Colyar Morning Show. Thank you, brother. Wow, that was good. That was, wow, off to a good start.
Off to a good start.
That was awesome. Chicken loved it.
He had me laughing so hard. You were kind of like, and I was like, he's getting in.
That was just so excellent. Hey, you know, if we got sports, you know, it's very important sports time right now too, because you got the Olympics going on. So we love this new cat. He just got accepted to a great university as well, and he's just a sharp young man. I think it's so important that we lift up the young people in our community. And when we see young folks trying to do something, we want to be supportive. And we brought him on to start doing the sports, and he just gives us a good look. He lifts us up with his energy and his light and being just young and sharp. And his father is so awesome. You know, it's important that we do our jobs, fathers. You know, even if we can't be at home with mama. Sometimes we can't stand her now. But we still have to take care of our youngins, because we're not raising children. We're raising adults. We're raising people who we need to march out into society and be good humans. And this guy's a perfect example of all that. So we really love it to have him on the show. It's time for sports. His name is Richard Hicks II. Get your hands together for Sporty Richard. Woo!
Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Well, like you mentioned, if you haven't heard, Simone Biles, she had to withdraw from the 4 of the 5 Olympic events that she was scheduled to participate in. It was due to an illness called twisties. If you don't know what that is, it's a mental block. So basically her mind and her body were not synced together. If you ever had this happen to you, you may be moving too fast. You say, whoa, let me slow down, get myself together so I can go on with my day. If we do it, regular people, we might stub a toe, something like that. But her as a gymnast, you need great physical and mental strength to perform to a high level. That's a given. But it's also very dangerous for her. As someone who's not a stranger to injuries, in the past, she's performed through pain, even bringing the U.S. team 31 championships. She knows what it's like to be injured. So she decided, for once, think about herself to keep herself safe and, you know, give someone else a chance to win. She had her replacement come in and actually win gold on the floor exercise. But moving on, bad news, the women's soccer team, they lost to Canada 1-0. We couldn't capitalize on our opportunities we had. So from the team that won the World Cup in 2019 by just dominating everybody, we'll have to settle for a gold medal this year at Tokyo. And lastly, we had a lot of exciting news in basketball. The trade deadline coming up. Russell Westbrook coming to the Lakers. Not the best move in my opinion. Who's gonna help the team win? We have no shooting. The spacing will be very crowded on this floor. We have a shocker, the Miami Heat. They got Kyle Lowry and world champion PJ Tucker. They might make a run this year. Should be great.
Hey, let's bag up. Let's go back to Miss Biles.
Yeah.
First of all, the twisties thing, I just want to be clear on that. It's a thing where your equilibrium is thrown off. So if that happens and you walk down the street, that don't mean nothing. But if that happens and you're spinning through the air, you're on a triple flip over a bar, you can come down and snap your back or your neck or kill yourself. Yes. The reason this story is so important is that she stepped back for her mental health. You know, she felt that mentally, she had already said that she felt like the weight of the world was on her shoulders, you know, because the whole world's expecting her to march down there and win everything for us. Yes. She already have that pressure on top of the pressure of doing her thing correctly. But she had done one of the things and landed almost like on her head. And so she realized that her mental thing was thrown off. Now, this is where the courage comes in, Rashard. Over the years, women who felt uncomfortable mentally went out there and performed anyway, because a lot of times their coaches pushed them. Don't worry about that. You get through that. You're an athlete. You know, that's what this is about. It's the Olympics. No matter what you're feeling, you push forward. And so a lot of these young girls, these little young men, they just do it anyway because they're being driven. But there's something very special in having enough self-awareness to say, I don't feel well and I'm not taking this chance in my life.
And she's earned it. She's earned the right to do that. She's already won more medals than any other gymnast. So I feel like her, as per, she's earned the right to do that. And a lot of people, they have this weird obsession with celebrities, athletes, and they have a sense of entitlement over their bodies. And it's just something we can't do, since she's performing at such a high level, the difficulty of her routines. We can't do it ourselves. So we feel as though we have the right to tell her she should do it, even though it's very dangerous for her.
And as far as I'm concerned, she's done all she needs to do. She don't need to do another thing. If she don't ever do nothing else, she's still the coldest athlete we've ever seen. She is just awesome. And I just want to salute her and send some love out to her, because, you know, all the haters for her are like, well, she's stepped down and she's not a hero and she should go forward. No, she did exactly what she's supposed to do, which actually opens up the door for other young women. Like, look, if I really can't do it, or young men, if I'm not really feeling it, I'm not going to do it. Because you can do it for other people, and then you snap your vertebrae.
Exactly, and then they forget all about you.
You didn't want to let people down. I think it's important that you don't let you down. First of all, Simone Biles is a superhero. So just give her some love. And thank you, brother, for being on the show this morning. Anything you want to leave us with?
A woo, woo, woo.
With a woo, 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 man. Give it up for Sporty Rashard. David, are you around?
Yes,
there you go. Thank you, brother. God bless you, man. Give my best to your dad and your granddad. He's one of them kids I talk about when I say, you know, you could tell whether somebody had parents or not. You know, you can tell these kids nowadays by just the way they behave. You said, no, he ain't no parent. Almost made me cuss, but I got the cuss jar ready, because there is gonna be a little cussing going down on this show. I just want you to know that.
How much is in there right now? How much in there right now?
Well, I don't know, but what I'm looking at is I see some 20s. I see a 2, a 10.
That's not a bad day right there.
It's not bad. It's not a bad start right there. So, but it's gonna be a little bit more in there, because I want to do an early giveaway at the top of the show. Giveaway, and I got a cuss on that one, so I'm gonna put $2 in for the title of this book.
Y'all ought to see this. Yeah, it should be more. I think that's a special. It's a special word.
Yeah, I better do $4 on that one. So as y'all know, I mean, I don't know if y'all understand the kind of life I have. My life is a continual machine, so I'm constantly going. So, you know, I do this show generally 5 days a week, but I gotta thank my team. My team, man. The Dove brothers put together a best of show for all the days we weren't there, so we can always be here for you. And this show is important to me because it's the only live one I can do this week, because my schedule is so crazy. So besides doing the shows 5 days a week, I go out on the weekends and do the concerts. And so I'm shooting a film in New Jersey Thursday. So tomorrow morning during showtime, I'll be in the air going to Jersey. Then I shoot on Thursday, and then I think Friday show, I might be able to do the Friday show live, but I'm not sure. But please tune in every morning, because we still gonna put up a show, and you need to still get up every morning and laugh and pray. You need to do both of them every day to give yourself some balance. So this week, what I did is I went to first I went to Akron, Ohio, which was really good. Jazz and Jokes Day, and it was all white. That don't mean all white people, of course. That means you have to wear all white. And speaking of white people, there's a white lady that I flew with coming back home on a 4-hour flight, and she was just wonderful. You know, it's weird. I didn't even get her name. But we sat next to each other, and she was so pleasant, and we talked. We talked about the show. We talked about God. We talked about comedy.
Why can't it be like that with every person you meet? Why can't it just
Yeah.
be just so generically good?
That's what it's supposed to be. I mean, I had a bag of M&M peanuts, and I offered her some, and I gave her some. Then she took one and gave it back, and I'm thinking, wait, I don't know where your hands been, but I ain't say nothing. But she gave me a blue back. She said, I don't eat the blue ones. I don't eat the blue ones. And she should have thrown that over there. So,
like, what the hell?
But it was just so pleasant. And I was sitting there talking to her, and I was saying, you know what? This is what we really supposed to be doing. White folks and black folks supposed to be sharing a bag of M&Ms, man. You know, and just talking about the good things in life. And that's how we lift up society as opposed to always battling each other, you know? So anyway, I did.
What's the day you mentioned earlier, real quick, and we can move on? There's what's the day of the day? There's something of the day.
What does the national day say?
What is it? National Cabbage Day or Grits Day? What was it?
Oh no, we're not there yet. We're not at National Day. We come back to National Day. We come back. I gotta hold that thought. Because I gotta do this giveaway. But I was just saying where I was going was Akron, Ohio, which was wonderful. Jazz and jokes is awesome. And then the next day I went to Philadelphia and did this awesome auditorium called the Met, hosting 3,500 people, and it's also a black church, right? But when I was in Akron, Ohio, I went to I like to in the morning get up and walk down the street and find a diner. And I went and found a diner called Flurry's. Flurry's like a snow flurry. Right. Called Flurry's. And the time it says they opened is 7-ish. Okay. So next door to that was a little antique store. And they had this book. So I'm paying the $4 for this word. This is the book I'm about to give away, the early giveaway. And I'm thinking about how do I give it away. Okay, I know how I'm gonna give it away. The book is called Fuck Off, I'm Coloring. Okay, it's a coloring book for adults. It says
obviously for adults.
Color the hell out of this swear word adult coloring book and feel your stress disappear. You know, they got one. Gonna put another $1 in for this. Eat shit. Okay. They got one. I deserve better. I deserve better. And what you do is you get some Crayola. In fact, I'm going to send also with this. You win this, I'm going to get you the box of the 64 Crayola. You know, the one that's got the little, the pencil sharpener, and you can sharpen the Crayola. This one, pissed off. You know, if you got up and you feeling a certain way, instead of being mad at the world, look, this one says, this shit is pointless. You know, so
that would look beautiful. If somebody got some pens too, that would be gorgeous.
Yeah, people creative. You get art pencils, art pens. That's why it shows you half of its color, half of it, you know. So when you flip through the book and you just say, man, I'm just having a bad day. This day ain't working out. Stuff just is not working. Then you just pull out your book. You get your Crayolas, roll you a fat one if you're an adult. And look, this is not my problem. Not my problem. Not my problem. He just hold on that tree.
You know what? I can see you while you're drawing, and it's just the anger just coming out of you from your day as you're coloring, and it's just like, all right, I'm back. I'm back now.
Yeah, I mean, it relieves all the anxiety, man, and you back in there. Okay, this is how you're gonna win the book. The first person who throws up, starting right now.
Let me get it up.
Barack Obama's birth date. Okay, the full birth date. Okay, and you can't do tomorrow. You gotta write out what the birth date is and do it right now. The first one I see. The first one I see gonna get it in.
Jeff talking about, we cussing like that now, huh?
No, we're not cussing. We're not cussing like that. It was only because of that particular book. And because of that too, I also had to throw in, because we put in so many cuss words in that one. And you know, we will be giving away this cuss jar 2 Fridays from now. Not this Friday, but the following Friday. We're going to add another 10 to the cuss jar. Okay.
All right, here comes the day.
Get good and full. Okay, here we go. I see the dates. No, I need a full date. And looking for the first one. I see it. Cynthia Cromartie is what I see.
I think Bonnie Chambers.
Bonnie, bag up. No. She doesn't have a year. She just have
She didn't put the year.
In a day. There's no year.
Did not put the year.
Yeah. Somebody wrote August 4th.
Stacy Quentin.
DJ Cookie said August 14th, which is absolutely incorrect because it's August 4th.
What is the year? What is
That's
the year?
what I need is the year. And the first year I see is Stacy Quentin. And
see that one.
8/4/1961. Does anyone have 8/4/1961 up?
Cynthia Cromartie is next. So it's Stacy up.
Cynthia missed by a hair of her chinny chin. Rosa May wanted to win that coloring book. And Rosa, oh my God. She was just on it. Thank you so much. She's the one reminding us that today's show is show 243 because we don't count the other shows as how many shows we've done. The best ofs, which we're gonna do 3 more best of this week. Please check them out. But yes, the winner is Stacy Quentin. Woo! Barack Obama's birthday, August 4th. 1961. He's a 60 baby. Woo, woo, woo. So you get, Stacy, the coloring book, and I'll be getting you the 64 Crayola. Just gonna go with that. Let me put that over here on the side.
Man, I want that.
Yeah,
Stacy, I'll give you $2 for that book.
He robbing you at $2. I swear to you, I paid a lot more than $2 for it. Okay.
I know you did.
Stacy Quentin. Okay. I had to stop.
I think she's in Inglewood. I think if my memory serves me correct, I'm thinking Stacy is.
We don't have to think. You know, we connected. This is interactive. Just ask her. Stacy, are you in Inglewood? Because if you're in Inglewood, I can meet you somewhere and hand you this. I ain't
at the cigar shop. At the cigar shop.
At the cigar shop on Tuesday. Is today Tuesday?
Today is Tuesday.
I may go back to the cigar shop because I got to go in and do a photo shoot, but I will not be smoking. I quit smoking cigars. I stopped that.
There you go.
That's too cancerous too, so I can't be doing that. Okay, wait a minute. We got to keep this show moving because it's so many parts. Hey, good morning, Kelly.
Is that Rock of Kelly?
That's Kelly Kell. She said, what? No cigars? She said that's really good. Y'all see what my name is today. Rejuvenation Bob. That's right. I'm black. Also, I have to just say for the children today, I am sorry. I ain't doing the show this morning. I'm not reading the book to the kids this morning. I'm going to take another COVID test this morning because I have to have it to go on the movie set. And then I'm going to the city to do a photo shoot for the movie that we shot called You Married This? You know, You Married That? I think it's called. It's hilarious. Anyway, so I'll be doing all that. So I'm in too much motion. So I'm not going to do that. But next Tuesday, when we do the show, in that same city, I bought that book. I bought a book for the kids. I'm giving this away. It's called Who's There? Who's There? Get it? Ooh. Ooh. What's so cool about it is cellophanes. So when you open a book, it is cellophanes that you put your flashlight up and you show these pictures show on the wall.
Oh, nice.
Through the cellophane. So you could tell kids stories. See? Ooh.
Scary.
Ooh. And it'll be on the wall. And you just flip the page. And you got your next. Ooh. Ooh. So anyway, I'll be giving that away next Tuesday when we read the books to the kids, 11 a.m. on Instagram. Okay, before we bring up our next artist, let's see, did Dr. Lamar make it? I don't see him.
I don't see him.
We're not going to worry about him. Coming up next is going to be this wonderful vocalist. And then I got a special surprise guest for y'all. Colyar Clan member is in the house. But prior to doing any of that, let's take a quick peek at this commercial.
Hi, I'm Pamela Jarman Wade. I'm excited to tell you about my new book, Prayer Seeds, Scriptures, Prayers, Affirmations, and Reflections for Growth. Much of the inspiration for this book grew from the seeds that were planted during my deeper dive into Bible study and intercessory prayer in the pandemic. I know the power of prayer. It is my sincere hope that each prayer and scripture verse encourage you daily. Prayer seeds will give you confidence as you invite God to work in your life.
To invite God to work in your life.
That's a classy, very, very classy ad. It's just put together so well.
I love that ad so much, and I'm always on David Ford. David Ford and Rojas, those two, they come to where I am. If I'm somewhere performing, they grab their wives and they get on a plane or they get in the car and they come and they hang out. So he came to Akron, Ohio. David Ford and his wonderful wife, Yolanda. Last text, start doing the best reading with kids too. Okay.
Michael, what were we talking about this morning? Look what she said.
What?
Look what she said.
David got a funeral to attend today. You look nice. That's right. I saw him with that outfit on. I was thinking about Scruncho. Scruncho have a routine where he said he put on his real nice suit and his little daughter started crying. And he said, baby, what's wrong? She said, Daddy, you got to go to court again. You know, so I figured that when I saw you. I
put this down because I was just 1,000% committed that Michael was going to come with being back with a gold lame drape coat suit. I was like, I got to catch up.
Let me tell you, I got a cold suit I bought in Philadelphia. It is so cold, and I really wanted to premiere it here on the show. But then I read Barack Obama's birthday is tomorrow. And so I gotta celebrate the big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Noted.
That dude,
Noted.
what he's done for society is awesome. And I don't think we should walk past him quick or sweep him under the rug or think he's a has-been or was or used to be. He is still the bomb.com. Now he's got a production company too. So I want to see if we can do something over there, man, Dave.
Oh, they killing it. Those Obamas are killing the game.
Let me do this in this order. Phil, give me one moment, Phil. I'm going to bring on my special guest real quick, then Phil, and then our comedian who is like, I think is like a house comedian is coming on this morning. So first, let me bring on this person who is a Colyar Clan member. And I have to tell you, a lot of y'all called me and every day and wrote me and sent me stuff, but nobody was on it as tough as this child. She called me her goddaddy, goddad. It's crazy. It's just a sack of willy dillies. I don't know, but her heart is good as can be. She's so cool, and she's also a chef. And I just want to get your hands together right now. And I don't know if y'all have ever seen her, but we keep hearing her. She pops in usually with something negative to say. Yet she comes from, how you say negative stuff from a positive space? Nobody else can do it except the fabulous Nelly baby. Woo! Yeah! Woo!
She got that hat on. She gonna get that hat again.
This was Monday. Okay, what you got going? You got the Colyar Clan hat. Wait, what's the shirt? My mama didn't play that. That's from my play, Michael Colyar's mama. Hello, Nelly baby. Take them
I ain't
glasses.
got no pants on. Oops.
Let us see you. Take them glasses off. Hey, Nelly baby, how you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm alive. I'm blessed in the city. Hey, I'm blessed in the field. Woo, woo. I'm blessed when I come and when I go. Hey.
You need those glasses off while we talk to you, because I got to see your facial expression. I want to thank your daughter. She too jumped in on that video. I thank you and all the people involved in putting that video together. That video, that really just filled my heart up with love. I appreciate that so much. So you're a chef?
I am. I'm Nelly's Catering. I'm on Uber Eats. I was doing real good before COVID happened, but COVID done messed some stuff up. Oh
yeah, it done messed some stuff up. And you have any pictures of any of the food you've prepared?
Yeah.
What? No, what is that? Don't move it around. You got to stay still so we can see it. Come a little closer to the camera. All right, that's a pineapple. What's in the pineapple?
Some Jamaican orange chicken over rice.
Wow, that even sounds good.
This is a Nelly hamburger. Yeah.
Wait a minute. That's a hamburger. Where's the meat? Oh, okay. And there's a sauce on it.
It's a lot of stuff on it.
Tell me what's on it. What's on it? Tell me what's on it. What's on it?
Some bacon, an egg, some lettuce, some secret ingredients, some herbs and spices, homemade, in the air fryer.
And you cooked it in the air fryer?
In the air fryer.
I thank you. Well, look, I just want you to come on and say hi because I say your name a lot. I speak to you a lot. I see you pop on each morning. You know, you are a Colyar Clan member here, and I dig you. You know, I think you're just great. You're so supportive, and I just wanted the folks to see that you're an actual person. You know, and you have these wonderful daughters, and I love you. And I just want to say good morning and welcome to this show and welcome into my heart. And thank you for being crazy you. Nelly, baby. Everybody got a crazy family.
I love you so much too, and I'm so glad you're back. I was like low key, like depressed, like thought you wasn't here. And who was the guy that was just on? His name started with a D. I can't remember.
DJ Dave?
No. He called you Godfather, and I got kind of jealous.
Oh, that's
like, hold that. I got that. Be like, chill out.
That was Dennis Gacciola. Yeah, he thinks I'm the OG Godfather. He's just so cool, you know. And very funny. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on the show this morning. Leave us with a woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo.
It had to come out crazy. Thank you, Nelly, baby. Love you. Hey, it's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. I love we can bring Colyar Clan members on. Oh, so many special people here today. This show will be so good. This young man about to sing for us, hit us with a song. Let me see. And then my girl is coming up next. Oh, I'm excited. I see Bishop Odes is in the house, so the prayer is gonna be through the ceiling. Woo! Tell it to the chicken lady. This chicken was so popular this weekend. We did shows, and I mean, they screamed, "Where's the chicken?" Anyway, that's another story. It's a sign I look at all day long when I'm sitting here. Trust God without reservation. Okay, because they say won't he do it? He did it. You know, Kelly's coming to today with Kelly Rocks. It's just so much stuff is going on. My poor boy Thor, I miss him so much already. Thor wasn't just a family pet or even a family member. He was our friend, you know. And the way he checked out was so stylish. It was so, I mean, Thor knew that his time was up. You know, Thor was having seizures, and you know, at first he was having them like every week, and when he had these last ones, Kelly said it's Thursday. He always seems to have them on Thursday. You know, and so he usually would have one, and it would last about 3 minutes. And it's a crazy thing because his face would jump all over the place, slob, white foam would come out of his mouth, his whole body would rick. He would be still. You couldn't move him. His legs would be in crazy position. And all you can do when a dog is in stress is calm him down, you know. And I'm calming him down from afar, you know, because his head is this big, his teeth is like this. So they say stay away from their mouth because they're disoriented. They don't even know where they are. And if a dog like that snap your hand off, well, you missed the 3 fingers, you know. And then we had this little thing we was doing with rubbing alcohol. So if we wave a little rubbing alcohol on his nose, it seemed like he would calm down. And it would calm down quicker. And so we could just rub and bring him back. But this last time, this Thursday, which was just so tragic, is he had multiple seizures. So he would keep having them. So he had 9 seizures, right? And Kelly was there, man. Kelly was there with the love like you wouldn't believe. And she'd sit with him and she'd talk to him and she rubbed him. But he knew when it was over, you know? So Kelly has taught these dogs how to ring a bell that she has hanging on the doorknob. They hit their face on the bell. So any place you're in the house, you hit a bell. Now you know the dog needs to go out, right? And Thor sometimes ring the bell, sometimes he don't. And since he's been ill over the months, if you're not on top of it, he'll use the bathroom in the house. And it was always explosive diarrhea. So it's a lot of cleaning. On this night, and he kept having seizures, He rang that bell so loud that he knocked the bell off the door. I was in the front and I heard bang, bang, bang. So, oh my God, he wants to get out. So I let him out. Thor sometime I use the bathroom close to the house. We was trying to get him, don't use the bathroom near the house. Go way back to the fence and use it, right? But as he was getting older in these last days, he was feeling himself winding down. He would sometimes use the bathroom right on the cement right near the door. This time he went all the way to the back fence and used the bathroom. Then he came back to the center of the yard, a spot we've never seen him at before. And he laid down facing the door. And then he started seizing again. And this time he seized. He had a seizure for about 2 hours. Just seizing. No matter how we rubbed him, tried to do alcohol, nothing. His body stayed out of position and he just kept seizing. Now what we did is we covered him. We took some chairs and a tarp and put it over, made a tent to have him calm. And we was already thinking about how can we get someone to come and get him? We may have to, have to do euthanasia to get him out of his pain. And then about 2 a.m, I went back out to check on him, and he was gone. He was through. He had finished his season and he had died. And he was still beautiful and soft as could be. And Kelly sat with him and we burned candles and it's just I just want to share that story with y'all because y'all have been family. Y'all have watched him. Y'all have watched us have fun with him. And now that he's transcended, he still is in our heart. You know what I'm saying? We still love him. He's still right here. He's still, doing his thing. And so I'm sending love out to Thor. Thor, man, my man, 100 grand. I love you, dude. I know wherever you are, you raising hell. Because, he had attitude, too. You say, Thor, get up and go over there and sit down. He'd get up, he'd go over there, and he'd go, huh. He had a personality, so he was just great. So anyway, enough about that. Let me bring on this gentleman who's been on a couple of times before. He's so great. He is a sightless. I don't really even like to say blind. He is sightless, but he's a great artist, and he has a new single, and he's just a nice guy. And I just want him to come and sing us a song, and then we're going to get some more comedy. Get your hands together wherever you are. Get your fat little fingers together for the wonderful, the awesome Mr. Phil Walters.
Walters.
Phil Walters in the house.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Hey, 1 second. Dave, come back. I was sitting there playing with my ding-ling, right? And I was thinking, Dave was talking about the national days. And while you're here, I just want to tell you, the national days today it's National Watermelon Day, okay? And it's National Grab Some Nuts Day. Now, Mr. Phil, you can't even make that up. It's National Grab Some Nuts Day. Now, I ain't making that up. I ain't trying to be funny. This show is out of control. Okay, get your hands together again. Mr. Phil Walker in the house with a brand new single, and me after talking about grabbing some nuts. Let's get to this Christian gospel song. I'm just playing. Hi, Phil. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Man, I'm so much better now. I feel so good. I'm so happy to be healthy. I'm so happy to be able to taste food. I mean, basic things, Phil, we take for granted, man. So, but I don't take you for granted. I'm glad you said yes. You and your wife just came back from where?
We were down in Tampa, Florida. The land of the
Don't say Florida. That's where I got my little mess. Came from Florida, but you was in Tampa.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot in Tampa. Did you have a good time?
We did. Had a wonderful fellowship with one of my dear friends of 35 years. Got a chance to fellowship at his church and had a wonderful time. But you're right, it's hot. It's very hot. Very hot.
Very hot. Hey, Phil, besides being a musician, what else are you doing? Because you do a lot of stuff.
Well, doing a musician, giving God the glory through song, also produce music for podcasts and jingles and commercials and things of that nature.
Nice.
So it keeps you pretty busy.
Have you been married long?
My wife and I have been married for we're going on 11 years now. To God be the glory.
11 years, man. Congratulations to you. It's so good when you find the right one, man. Oh Lord,
yes, sir.
Well, God bless you and thank you for being on here. Tell me about your new single.
Oh, thank you for asking, Michael. Well, the song is called Stronger Than I've Ever Been. If anybody's ever been through a trial or struggle in their life and realize that there was light at the end of the tunnel and know that God has brought them through, this song is for you. If this song is also for somebody who hasn't come through yet or don't think they can come through, this song hopefully will inspire everyone to know that it ain't over till God says it's over. I know you hear it a lot. It sounds cliche, but I'm living proof. I've been blind going on 17 years, and it was a time in my life where, you know, the enemy told me that I'd never do music again. I would never be able to write anymore, or, you know, and so forth and so on. But we do know that the devil is a liar. So I'm hoping that this song will uplift and inspire. We all have testimonies. A big shout out. I want to give a quick shout out, if that's okay, Michael.
Please.
I want to give a shout out to my pastor, Pastor Michael Colyar Smith. I'm dedicating this song to him because he faced some trials lately, but he's come through it stronger. And my man John Woods, he faced some trials, and God brought him through stronger. So they're both stronger than they've ever been because of the power of Almighty God. So I wanted to get that in.
Wow. Yes. Thank you. Thank you to your pastor, man. Sending love out.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So go on and hit us with this wonderful song. I love you, man. Thanks for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Phil Walters.
Oh, praise God. All right. All right. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Listen. I've been reading. I've been made new because of your power. I'm stronger than I've ever been, ever been. I've been reading. I've been made new because of your power. I'm stronger than I've ever been, ever been. I've been redeemed. Anybody out there been redeemed? I've been made new because of your power. I'm stronger than I've ever been, ever been. Like a tree grows to the sun, I reach for you. Like the moon shines bright at night, your light is true, Lord. Like an ocean breeze in June, so fresh and clear. May the wind carry my praise to your ears. I've been redeemed. I've been made new, yeah, because of your power. I'm stronger than I've ever been, ever been. I've been redeemed. I've been made new because of your power. I'm stronger than I've ever been, ever been. I've been redeemed. I've been made new because of your power. Stronger than I've ever been.
Stronger.
Ever been, yeah. Listen. Like a tree grows to the sun, I reach for you. Like the moon shines bright at night, your light is true, Lord. Like the ocean breeze in June, so fresh and clear. May the wind carry my praise to your ears. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. You're giving me so much, Lord. You're giving me so much. Grace, mercy, love, kindness, deliverance, redemption singing. You gave to me, hey, mercy, love, yeah, kindness, deliverance, redemption. You gave to me, grace and mercy, love, and kindness, deliverance, redemption. You gave your love, grace and mercy, love, and kindness, deliverance, redemption. You gave your love, grace, Lord, mercy. Lord, I thank you. Lord, I love you. Oh, yeah. I've been breathing, yo. I've been made new because of your power. I'm stronger than I've ever been, Yeah.
Woo! Come on, man. Come on. Come on, somebody.
Hallelujah.
Man,
Wow.
Phil, come on, man.
Hallelujah.
That is beautiful. I've been made strong, man. Stronger than I've ever been.
Yes,
wow.
Hey, Mike, I'd like to share a little nugget about that song with you.
Please.
Somebody that you know, somebody that is very special in both of our lives, did the background with me. Camille Richardson is doing background on that song with me.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yes.
And she came on the show, right?
Yeah, she's been on a couple of times.
She's been on a couple of times. Camille doing the back. Brother, that was so beautiful. Goes directly to the center of our hearts, man. And I thank you so much. Tell people how they can get that song.
Well, you can get that song on all digital music outlets. You can get it on iTunes, Amazon. It's on all the streaming services, but I'm encouraging everyone to go out and download it so I can pay some bills. Is that all right?
All right now. Come on, somebody.
And if you go to my website, philwaltersmusic.com, that's philwaltersmusic.com. You can find all about me there, links to all of my social media sites, blogs, and a little history about myself. And the links to the songs are there too. And definitely appreciate all your support. You know, it helps the ministry.
We love you, brother. Thank you so much. Can you leave us, Mr. Phil, with a woo, woo, woo?
Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, yeah.
I love that. God bless you and thank you again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Dr. Phil Walters. Come on now. Thank you, Summer. Hey, y'all, you're at the Michael Colyar Morning Show. Hope you have a good time. I got to bring on she's like our regular. She's a comic regular for us around here. And she is my just great friend. I love her so much and I miss her. She's on the show almost every day. We miss her. We don't have as much of her as normal as we usually do, but any piece of her is
let me get my hair right. Hold on.
Get your hair right. Get your hair right for this one, y'all.
Let me pull it up. Okay, we ready.
The wonderful, the awesome Miss Arkansas is in the house today. Hey, Miss Arkansas.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good morning, Colyar clan.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We
I
miss
like my
you.
new hat.
Oh, I love that, though. You know, it looks like the 20s, the Roaring 20s.
Yes, the real late great Etta James, man.
Oh, I love it. I love it. How you been?
Man, I'm blessed, Michael. I found out after living 52 years and don't pay to complain because don't nobody care.
Don't care. Nobody care. Tell us what's going on with you.
Man, like I say, just thankful to be alive And well, you know, all my activities, my limbs working and stuff, and God is still keeping me in all this mess, because on the 1st of this month was actually 4 years and 3 months no alcohol.
Good for you. Come on now.
And I feel if you ain't drinking and all this stuff going on, it really ain't nothing going on, you know, especially when you trust in who is over all of this and us.
That's right. That's right. That's good, because you know prayer's coming up next with Bishop Odes. All right, go ahead.
We can use a prayer, man. Let me tell you, I had $100 for the cuss jar, but after hearing Phil Walters, I don't want to cuss.
You going in?
I'll give my praise on. I just want to say to DJ Dave, you remind me of back in the day when I was a kid. You look like a kid getting ready for the first day of school. You know, every kid had a one-day new outfit.
Right, that's right. And it was that shirt too, the plain shirt, the plain tie.
Thank God we had I had 4 brothers, you know, so it looked like they at least had 4 different outfits, because they could change shirts and pants and stuff.
Yep. That's the deal.
Man, but everything been going well, Michael. You know, I think I'm getting ready to get me a boyfriend finally. You know, I ain't had now since the pandemic been going on a little over 2 years, but I ain't been tripping.
That's right.
It ain't that I couldn't, y'all. I just ain't seen now and I was willing to catch the virus with.
That's the one.
But I think I got me one. And Michael, you know what? I'm glad God sent me one. I had to give my prayers go out to your loved one, your puppy. You know what I'm saying? I gave mine back to the original owner, my friend. I miss him too, but you know why I got rid of mine, Michael?
Why?
I think he was an old man that died and came back as a dog. I had took him out to use it one day, and I knew he ain't have to use it no more. And I'm thinking I'm a human, he a dog. You know, I can run through here in the kind of way. I said, he don't look at me like that. Oh, baby, I was wrong. That little joker, little private thing started coming out.
What?
When I tell you that joker was extended longer than some of the fellas I done been with.
Oh my God.
I know it's a family show, but he started off this morning, y'all. Listen.
He started
it. Our family show credibility. Go ahead.
I had to get rid of him, Michael, because I was like, ooh, 2 more inches, he can get it. So I was like, Lord, I ain't gonna start sleeping with no animals. So I got rid of him.
Oh Lord. This show has had peaks and valleys today, hasn't it?
Plus one morning, y'all, I woke up, there was a couple of scratches on my behind. I said, now, Lord, I knew I ain't rest back there and scratch my behind. So I looked at him, I said, you know what? Anything else happen, you getting out of here, because I ain't finna wake up expecting no puppies. So I got rid of him, Michael, but I thank God getting ready to bless me with a human.
With a human.
Well,
I just thank you for coming in, because you know you're part of our lives over here. You're part of the show, and
I love y'all, man, and it's so good to see you alive and well this morning and smiling and stuff. Let me tell you, I ain't prayed this hard for myself that I was praying for you.
Oh, thank you. I love you so much. Where can we find you at?
Well, you can find me at Walmart or Target buying some more masks.
Oh yeah, please wear the mask. I'm wearing them. I'm wearing 2. I'm wearing one on top of the other one. Yeah.
You know they cool, Michael. You know my thing before I get off of here. A lot of these people, they wait till they get that stuff, then they want to try to force you to do something. My thing is, I've been a leader all my life. I ain't never been a follower. So when I feel led to take that shot, if God tell me to take it, because y'all ain't going to tell me to take it, But if he show me in a dream or something, yeah, I let him stick me. You know, when I was on drugs many years ago, I wasn't that kind of drug addict. I didn't use needles. So you ain't finna just stick me for nothing. And then, like I tell people, I found out in 1999 that my left kidney, first they was like I didn't have one. Then they found it and said it wasn't functioning. But they was like, if I take care of that right one, I'll be okay. That's why I gave up alcohol and sodas and stuff. But who to say if I get it, something ain't gonna happen to that one that's working. So if ain't nothing going on, like they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right.
The elders used to say I wasn't gonna live to see 15, so I lived to see 52. So I just want to say on the record, if God called me home today, which I pray he don't, my insurance is paid. So if somebody go talking about GoFundMe or trying to sell a cake or wash a car, don't give them nothing. Because my insurance, I've been paying it since I was 16.
Oh, ain't nothing like outliving the detractors, ain't it?
Come on now. So I just say stay prayed up and covered up. And me personally, I have learned to trust God when I can't trust myself. So that's just what you got to do in this world today. Trust God when you can't trust yourself.
There it is. I love you. I love.
Before I go, all y'all that's watching, and Mike, I know you from Chicago, so
go ahead.
Send some of your people out. God say the same. August the 18th through the 23rd, I will be in Chicago. On the 18th, I will be in Riddles with Damon Williams.
Oh, you doing Riddles with Damon Williams?
On the 19th, Robert Kane had me at a theater out there. Then I just hang out with Bonnie Chambers.
Yay, Bonnie.
And then that Sunday, I'll do Riddles again with Robert Kane and come on back to Vegas that Monday.
Wow. God bless you. I appreciate you so much.
I love you too, Rosemary. Y'all.
They loving you and sending love.
I feel like a box of Crayolas or crayons since you're going to buy somebody a box of 64 with the pencil sharpener.
Child, leave us with a woo, woo, woo.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fabulous, funny, always real. Fabulously funny, always real, Miss Arkansas. Come on, y'all. Come on, somebody. I love her, man. She is always real. Let me see. Could not, my God. What are you saying? COVID is not my God. Only God has the last word of my life. You better say that, Miss Cookie. Let me see. Somebody else said, Cookie, you already know. That's right. DJ Dave looked like he gonna try to make me turn my life over to Jehovah.
I have some Jehovah's Witnesses in my family, and I used to have to spend my summers with them. And I know all the techniques, I know all the tricks, and you got to get that knuckle. You got to get that knuckle callus.
We have more comedians watching the show than on the show. Hey, y'all, we are giving away $100 towards the end of the show, too. I'm just letting you know that. Letting you know that right now, since she mentioned that 100. We doing that. We doing giveaways and stuff here. But right now, we want to give some praise. We have a fantastic pastor with us, Bishop Odes, who is, man, this dude ain't regular. You know, I mean, first of all, he a superman of God, first of all. He God man. But he a man. You know, him and his wife, they love each other. They have fun together. They be roller skating. You know, they do a TikTok. I think they might do a TikTok every day. I'm trying to figure out when is he doing church? Because this dude is working all the time at joy, at living his life. So I am more than honored to have him on the show to help us get our prayer together. Get your hands together for the fabulous Bishop Odes. Bishop Odes. Is that a Burberry shirt?
Yes, sir.
You are too fly for the sky. Look at you, man. And you look good this morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
How's your queen?
She's wonderful. She's on the other side of the house. She gives her love and regards.
I love it. I love that woodwork in your house, brother.
Thank you.
That wood is awesome.
Yes, the Lord is good.
So how do you find time to do a TikTok every day?
Well, majority of the times, my wife and I, we do several at one day.
Oh, okay.
And then we draft them.
Okay.
So I can post them when some persons think we do it that day, but it might have been last week. So we have a
I like it.
draft. So once we get ourselves together, we may do 3 to 5 on a Saturday, and then probably download them through the week.
So
we don't every day.
How you know about this kind of stuff though, TikTok and all that? You got young folks helping you, or you just get on the line and figure it out?
No, it's ideally it's easy. It's just once you learn the app and you follow the instructions, it's pretty simple. It's pretty easy, but you got to engage in it. Once you engage in it, it engages in you. So you know how that goes. What you put in, you get back.
How you feel about this whole COVID situation?
Well,
first of all, is it real or is it?
Well,
go ahead.
Yeah, it's real because it's affecting the world. It's absolutely real. I can't pinpoint what God is doing, but I do say this often, that it's a pandemic rather than a pandemic, that God is doing something in the earth. And I believe that he wants, like he said, trust God without restriction. And so God will put us in situations in which we can't trust nobody but him anyway. And oftentimes we don't get that trust until we go through some stuff. Just like yourself, I'm thankful to God that you have survived. And you got another testimony to let people know that God is real, God is sovereign, he's eternal, he's everlasting, he's protecting. And I'm so grateful even to see you on this day.
Oh, wow. God bless you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So how you feeling today? You okay?
I'm great. I'm outstanding. I'm just containing myself. I'm overjoyed. I'm overwhelmed. I'm excited. God is just doing so many things in my life. I just have to be cautious and discerning and just moving into what God has called me to do. I'm excited though.
Okay, good. I'm excited every moment, every breath I take. I feel it's a gift and a joy, man, just to be here, man. When I can taste the food, I still got maybe a little phlegm want to be in my throat, but that ain't slowing me down. You know, I'm still just I'm like the engine that could. I think I can. And I just keep it moving. And God and all these prayers from everybody has been the wind beneath my wings. That just keeps me flying, keeps me soaring, you know. So I'm just glad to be here another day and to have you come on our show. Oh, that's every time you come on the show, it's just magic and light. And I'm asking you, could you please bless us with today's prayer?
Sure.
Let me get out the way.
Our Father, our God, we thank you because you're good. Before we ask you for anything, we want to thank you in everything. We thank you because you're awesome. We thank you because you're infallible, incorruptible, immutable, eternal, everlasting. We thank you because you're the God of gods. You're the Prince of princes. You're the fairest of 10,000. You're God all by yourself. You're El Shaddai. You're El Elyon. You're Adonai. Without you, God, we can't do anything. So we take a moment to pause in our day to tell you thank you. Thank you because you kept us. You fed us. You led us. You covered us. You protected us. You guided us. God, you are awesome in all your ways. You're excellent. And we worship you. We love you. We adore you. We magnify you for your majesty, your dominion, and your power. We thank you even now, God, how you're washing us in your blood. God, anything that we have done, said, thought that was inconsistent to your will and to your way, God, we had mercy. We ask for mercy. We thank you, God, for forgiving us and giving us another day. Thank you, God, because without you, we couldn't breathe, we couldn't move, we couldn't have our being. But because of you, we can do all things through Christ that strengthen us. God, we thank you on the day that you had our brother Michael to survive, to give him another testimony that you're still God all by yourself. Thank you for how you kept them and brought him out, and God, how he's going to use this testimony to bless the nations. Thank you for this morning show. God, I thank you for those that are watching all over the world. I pray, God, that you would do something in them, improve them, and by them, that will keep them in your care. God, I pray that you will send miracles even now through these airwaves, that you will heal the sick. I bind and I come against depression, anxiety, schizophrenic. I come against, God, resentment and bitterness, God, and anger, that you will now bring us whole, bring us to a place that we can understand that it's all about you. God, we don't brag. It ain't us, but it's the excellency of your power that's in us that will use us and keep us in this day. So, Father, we thank you in advance for what you're going to do. We know that you are able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we can ask or think according to your power. So now do it again. Revive us again. Strengthen us again. Be with us again. Heal those hearts that's watching right now. There may be a young woman that's going through, but God, let her know that her future is bright. That's why she's in the fight. Every stress, every struggle, every strain sends strength. And we thank you and we give you praise. In Jesus' name, amen.
Woo! Woo! Amen, amen, amen. Woo! Come on, somebody. Amen, 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 amen. Woo! You better let spirit dance up in here, man. You better come on with it. Oh, God bless you for that. Thank you, King.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man. Tell people how they find you, man, because you something.
Bishop Odes on all social media handles. Bishop Odes.
And tell me your church. What is your church?
Church Liberty House International Ministries. We're right here in Landover, Maryland, right outside of D.C. A town called Landover, Maryland. We up in the hood.
All right. Man, come and see me when I do D.C.
Yes.
I'm in D.C. in a couple of weeks. The 19th through the 22nd of August, I'm at a club called the Comedy Loft in D.C.
I'll be right there. Just let me know.
Please. I got you too. I got your tickets. I need you and your wife to be in my audience, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Thank you so much. God bless you real good. Hey, can you leave us with a woo, woo, woo?
Woo, woo, woo.
Come on, y'all. That's Bishop Odes right here, y'all. On all social media platforms, you can find him. I love you, brother. Thank you.
God bless.
Man. Hey, with that prayer, that was right there. Hey, John, saying hello to you, brother. Hey, John, and Moshe. Moshe is my brother. I mean, I'm talking about, we might have different daddies, but that's my brother. That's my dude right there. Deacon Dave, get ready to pass the collection plate.
Hey, Michael needs a new roof.
He does look like this is for the building fund. When I was in Akron, Ohio, and Kelly's coming up next, y'all, to rock. It's going to be a few minutes, but I'll show y'all a couple of things. When I was in Akron, Ohio, David Ford came and his wonderful wife, Yolanda, and they're always supportive. And so he brought me a couple more pair of David Ford glasses, okay?
David Ford.
David Ford. Look at these. I call that going to Hollywood. What? I
think those would look better on me. That's just my opinion, but I think those would look a lot better on me.
Oh, yeah. We gotta get a pair of these. We gotta get a pair of these for you, Dave. Because but wait, these are the ones though. Light as a bag of potato chips.
See, that's my style. I like bugaboos. I like cover up all my face. I want to hide behind the glasses. Let's play a player.
David Ford. And then you play with a hat.
Tilted.
Would y'all better put that money over on that table, quit fooling around. Speaking of a player who's also always blessing us around here, there's a shoe store. It's called Hidden Souls. And let me tell you something, Obina, if you watching, you sure got the right name. You can't even find your store. I was in that mall almost 40 minutes. I could not find a doggone place. But he's at the mall I call the Fox Hill. What do they call the Fox Hills Mall now?
Westbury something. Something Caucasian. It's the Fox Hills Mall.
Westfield, but it's still Fox Hill Mall to me. It's still the Black Mall to me with wonderful stores in it. And so he has the coldest shoe store, gym shoes anywhere. And I got a chance to go visit again yesterday, and I had to go pick up the shoes for Valerie Akins. Valerie Akins, oh, you got your pair. With your
I haven't even worn. I haven't worn them yet because I want to get a matching.
Yeah.
I want to get a matching.
And hold it up so we can see the color and the shape of it. These shoes.
I want to get a matching.
Is that yellow?
It's a neon green and yellow on the heel.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh wow, yeah.
And now come closer to the camera so we can see the actual color. Turn sideways, and I come towards the camera. Come.
Oh wow. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now you can.
Yeah, that's nice. You can kind of see it. Oh, that's good. So you know,
an iridescent look.
An iridescent look. Yeah. Valerie Aikens won a pair when Obina came on the show. And remember the shoe company's called Hidden Souls, and so he came on and he gave me and you a pair of shoes, and then she won one, and but she only won one shoe. She didn't win the second shoe. She got it
right. She's got
one.
Shoe
was in the next contest.
Hop along.
Keep it moving. That guy's like my cousin with the one leg, because you know they think they be slick. In these shoe stores, they only put one shoe out. They figure ain't nobody gonna steal one shoe. My cousin hop in there, grab one of them shoes, and get the hopping down. That's a different thing. So she hadn't got her shoes yet, and she kept contacting me. And that's the one thing, y'all, I'm gonna always honor. If you win something here, I'm going to get it to you. Come hell or high water. And finally, and I live so far from that mall. Yesterday, when I came from the airport, I said, I'm going to that mall and get these shoes, right? So while I was there, I went on and grabbed myself a pair. Okay. Let me show you these, okay? Now, let me see. I got to hold them where you see how I'm holding that shoe, David? So you can see the color. Like, I need you to do your shoe like that. See how crisp and clear you can see that color? Yes. Now Kelly, where you at? Can you see the shoe now? Look at his shoe. I like that emblem on that top part too. That thing. That's flat. That's a good looking shoe. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now we can see it, Dave. So what I want to do is show y'all the shoe, and then I'm mailing them out. We're gonna mail them out today. And this is the shoe that Valerie Aikens won. Being on the show that day. Just being on this show, you gonna win stuff. Now, she wanted orange. They didn't have any orange in her color, and we tried.
Ooh.
I love this shoe.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, that's cute.
What size is them?
That's a ladies 9. The strings are pink.
Little AKA action, man. That's the pink and green there.
That pink and green right there.
Little ski-wee.
So Valerie Aikens, congratulations for winning right here on the Michael Colyar Morning Show. And thank you, Hidden Souls, for blessing us with these wonderful, wonderful shoes. Okay, let me get that out the way. It's so much stuff going on because I've been gone so long. Let me see. Valerie Aikens, I had to write a list of stuff to keep up with it. She won the shoes from Hidden Soul. Thank you, Obina Aquara. You're a cold brother. His brother over there running the show. When he steps out, he got family members. There you go right there. Hidden Soul, S-O-L-E. I was really... Who, she put the happy face up? Who did? Oh, Valerie said she likes the shoes. Yay. Okay, good, because, man, we were trying to find them. Let me tell you how busy that store was.
Oh, yeah.
That store was never
hopping.
It was never uncrowded. The whole time I was there. I mean, people was going in. I mean, they were buying too. I don't know where these young kids getting this kind of money, but they were popping them $100 bills off, man. I was like, I got to give me a job. Okay, wait a minute. Philadelphia, Fred Green, shout out to you and the Colyar Clan members who actually showed up. It was like 8 Colyar Clan regular watchers of the show who was there. And a shout out to Pastor Hatcher, who owns that building called The Met, which holds 3,500 people. He holds church in there every week. And now he's in business with Live Nation, who brings concerts in there. Pastor Hatcher, salute to you. Akron, Ohio, David Ford, thank you for coming down, man, and hanging with me, taking me to dinner. David Ford will never let me buy the dinner. He like Roger. With Rogers, I got to sneak over and slide my card to the waiter while he not looking.
You did that to me. I said, man, I got these chicken grease on. I came back, the waiter was gone. I said, what just happened here? It's like, oh, you one of them, huh? You one of them roaches. You one of them roaches.
Roaches ain't letting you spend no money. And then David Ford showed up with a Maybach.
See?
Now, I don't know if y'all know what a Maybach is, but that's Mercedes' biggest, cutest car, right? And he came to the show, and I said, hey, where's my partner? He's supposed to follow up my car. And he said, oh, he's over there. He's following us in his Maybach. I said, what?
He said, in the Maybach.
I said, who the hell got a Maybach? David Ford. So anyway, let's keep it moving. Next up, the fabulous, the wonderful, Kashan, you coming on last, bro. I got you, though. Before I bring you on, Dr. Lamar has made it.
All
Dr.
right.
Lamar is in the building. Specimen of health. Somebody said, dang, David. They didn't say dang. They said something else.
$2, Misha. $2 in the bucket. Even if it's in the Bible. We had that argument a couple weeks ago. He said, if it's in the Bible, it's not a cuss word.
What is that? Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc.
Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands.
Wash your hands. I love it. Let's bring on Dr. Lamar Price, y'all. Dr. Lamar Price, I think he in the house. I see him. There he is. Woo, woo.
Hey, woo, woo, woo.
How you doing, bruh?
I'm doing good, sir. How's everything today?
Excellent. I love what your setup is. Kelly,
Yeah.
Dr.
Yeah, man, you got me. I've been waiting for a minute for you. I got a lot of people that I'm working with. I'm down here in Columbus, Ohio today. I've been here for 2 days. I've been going across Ohio and the Northeast, the states in New York and Connecticut and Mass. What I've been doing, Michael, is we talked about it earlier. Everyone is concerned about how they're enforcing vaccines. They're encouraging the vaccine. I've been against the vaccine since day one. I've been against this whole corona system. What I'm doing for our people is educating. Let's ask some serious, hardcore questions. What is in the vaccine? The mRNA is not the coronavirus. They're not putting a virus in the vaccine or the syringe. They're actually putting mRNA. So what I've been doing is for all of this last year and a half, Michael, you've heard me say it over and over, people don't really know what they're putting in their system. And I'm getting the phone calls every day of 49-something plus people who have died after getting the vaccine. So I did my own investigation. You see, I have my microscope. You know, I do biophysics. You know, I'm a microbiologist. You know, this is what I do. I study everything. I've been taking the blood of people who are vaccinated, showing them their blood under a microscope and comparing it to people who are not vaccinated. We were with your people down there in Virginia with Angel Harris, and they told me to give you their love to you. And
yes, they love Angel.
Yeah, and so Angel put a group. We had about a good 100-something people show up. And Michael, the people that saw their blood that was vaccinated, they just broke down in tears. They felt violated. They felt betrayed. They felt taken advantage of, because we need to encourage and we need to empower our people. We die for a lack of knowledge. I'm a scientist that I tell people, you try everything before you just hear something. Just because it sounds good, there's a way that seems right. It leads to destruction. So I'm here right now. I'm encouraging people, ask questions. You don't have to take my word. This is not Michael's viewpoint or message. This is not the platform for a debate. I'm telling people, I know what I know. I'm looking under the microscope. I'm showing people their blood, the smears is full of toxic waste. You're seeing nanoparticles. I'm showing people with the things that are moving around in their blood, the magnetism, the microchips that are in their blood, how their blood is decaying, how their blood is dying very fast outside of the body, how their blood is clotting. Blood should not clot. Everybody's blood that has not been vaccinated, you can see all of the white cells congregating around the red blood cells, how the harmony is there, the homeostasis is there. And I'm telling people, if you don't want to believe me, on all my lectures and all my seminars, I've been pushing this message. Don't do it. Don't do it. I can show you better than I can tell you. Michael, anybody have any health questions for us before I get back to work?
Any health questions for the doctor? And I'm telling you, I know he know what he's talking about, because he walked me through it. Look, when it hit me, I had 101 fever. My top of my head would not stop sweating, but it hurt. I mean, I could touch it, and it hurt all the way back. He said, no, that's just sinus, right? You know, I had that thing in your throat where you get that infection, and you could touch it and it hurt. You know, all of that stuff is gone. All is gone. But I mean, I couldn't taste the food. I didn't have energy. Me without energy is a sick man. I can tell you that right now. And the doctor was just hit me all the natural. Between him and also Dr. Giselle, y'all had me taking nothing but natural herbs. The only thing that's good for you, the echinacea, the golden seal, the
Right.
I can name some of the stuff, but I'm in love with elderberry
So,
syrup.
Michael, how do you feel since you've done that?
You know, I feel real cleared out and clean and light. Like my energy is like up here. You know, I just feel I feel. You know, I was scared.
Yeah.
When I was ill.
Yeah.
And I don't feel scared anymore. I feel brave. I feel awesome. You know, I just feel like I can do anything. You know,
Michael, I teach everybody that your confidence has great recompense of reward. When there's fear of the unknown, it creeps in. It's a very scary thing when you're hearing this narrative across the world being put out by the doctors, the scientists, and the experts that there's a virus killing people. I'm educating people to rethink. Let's put our trust and faith back in God. We even have in God we trust on the dollar bill, but I don't see any of our leaders, government officials, I don't see politicians telling the people, the citizens of the world, that we are human beings fearfully, wonderfully made. We have an immune system that can adapt to any type of germ or viruses. We cannot be killed or die from viruses. We're dying from fear and a lack of knowledge. Michael, if anybody's interested, please give them my information. They can reach out to me. I'm doing labs. I will come to your home. I'm doing labs right here because it's not fair to a human being to have your blood taken, run it through an RNA panel, come back with a digital printout, and you never saw your blood. But they're going to tell you you have corona. They're going to tell you you have cancer. They're going to say you have sugar in your blood. Come see your blood. Look at your red cells. They're not shaped like sickles. There's no sugar in your blood.
I don't like this campaign of fear.
Yeah,
they're really frightening us into doing what they want us to do. You know, because people told me,
control.
They say you sick, so I guess you're gonna get the vaccine now. Not me. You're not putting that in
Michael. Michael, I don't want to take your time to try and create some type of confusion of who's with who and what's right and what's wrong. I just want to encourage people, you do your own research, study to show yourself approved, rightly divide the words of truth. I don't trust it because I know it's not mRNA. I know it's not the corona going into your body. They're not vaccinating you for corona. mRNA is changing the blood DNA. I'm looking at it. I have my cover lenses. I have my immersion oil. I'm doing lances. I'm taking the blood real time, putting it under. I've got a 1600 microscope times 100 with extra lenses to go down to the nano level. Michael, when I'm telling you, I get to show people their blood after being vaccinated, and they can look right in real time to a person next to them who's not being vaccinated. I'm waking people up. So many of us are running through fear and we're being anxious for nothing, and we're just letting the narratives control us. Michael, I care about my people, man. I'm watching us die. I just now did the blood samples of a young lady who had been vaccinated. Michael, I wish you could have seen her body doing this. And she wasn't doing that before the vaccine. Wow. So, Michael, anybody have a question?
Stuck with that vaccine. People have taken that vaccine and they're taking you out, you know. So look, I'm sorry we're out of time, Doc. But I love you. The whole time you've been talking, we have been scrolling your information along the bottom. Dr. Lamar Price at Dynamic Health Solutions and your phone number. And we've been scrolling that the whole time. So,
okay, no health questions. No health questions while you all got me.
I'm out of time for the questions. Okay. Kelly just yelled out one. What is pine needle tea? That what you asked me?
Pine needle tea is good for inflammation, which is acid. And pine needle tea, it helps suppresses the nervous system from anxiety. So when you're anxious, you're nervous, you can take pine needle tea. It also works with your immune system because pine trees grow in the forest. And when the forest is creating so much oxygen for the rest of the ecosystem, so while we're breathing out carbon dioxide, all of these pine needles, they capture it and convert it back into oxygen. So when you take the pine needle tea, it increases blood flow because your blood is 92% water. Hey, Mike, tell Kelly I love her. Thank you all. I appreciate the time and the platform. Thank you.
Thank you, King. I love you. Hit me with the woo, 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 baby.
Woo, woo, woo.
Hey, y'all, Dr. Lamar Price, right here on the Michael Colyar Morning Show.
Thank you.
Woo! Thank you, Doc. See you soon,
right.
man. Thank you for helping me out. I love you.
Right. Thank you, man.
Man, what a show. And we still got a lot of show left. Now, listen, couple of things. Kelly's up next, and then trying to move this around. Kelly's up next. You know what? There was a super show today because I ain't been here, and we want to get as much live in as possible. We got like 4 things left, 4 little pieces of business. Kelly's coming up. Then we have a poem by E-Baby. Then we're going to get that $100 away. Then we're going to close it out with my man, Kashawn, who's this great, great comedian. And then I'm going to leave y'all alone for today. But you guys have been spectacular. I've missed all of y'all. DJ Miss Cookie and Ruthie Davis and T. Mac and Andrew, the chef of life, and Sabrina Fields and all y'all. So right now, without further ado, let's bring on Lady Day. You know, the smoothness, the sweet side over here, who knows how to rock you. Hey, can you hit that button, David? Because Kelly is about to come in here and rock.
Hold on a second. Hey, Kel.
Randa's rising. I'm trying to bring him into the camera to say thank you to everyone. Thank you guys for being a part of our healing. Yeah, the COVID stuff is really no joke. It's horrible. It's really horrible, but that is done and over with, and it will never walk this way again. Peace and light, peace and love to everyone. Thank you for all the blessings. Thank you for all the prayers. Thank you for all of the support. So I just want to get that out of the way. Thank you for the beautiful cards that you all sent and all of the words of encouragement to get us back on our feet. Yes, Thor, thanks you all. It's so weird not having his energy here. I mean, his energy is here, but his body is not here, but his spirit is really, really here in this room, especially where Michael would play that horrible horn and he would just howl and just go crazy. And so we thank you, and Thor thanks you guys. And happy Tuesday. It's good to see you all. Thank you for coming to rock with us this morning. Kells, I got some rocks for you that I stole. No, thank you. Anyway, that's from Nelly, baby. So greetings and blessings to you all today. I have one of my favorite stones, and I know I actually hadn't brought it out, is what's called a blue tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is the stone of all knowing, and the blue tiger's eye is also known as hawk's eye. And that's because it enhances our psychic abilities. And I just think it's really, really beautiful. You can see some of the blue, and you can see, let me see if I can turn it that way a little bit, that blue and brown. Maybe I can find it a little better on this piece. Maybe Michael, there we go. This is what's called a hawk's eye. It's great for our psychic ability. I love things like tiger's eye and blue tiger's eye and brown tiger's eye, red tiger's eye, because they're all different types of stones of protection. It's a really great stone for protecting our aura. There's just so much going on out here, you know, where we need to protect our air, our aura, our body, our minds, and our spirits. A lot of different types of entities going on. Yes, we will see Thor again someday. Yes, I swear I heard his little pitter patter of his feet last night walking across the hardwood floor. It's really great for enhancing your feelings of compassion, especially if you have an underdeveloped masculine side. It kind of balances that energy out for you. If you have a bunch of tedious tasks, it's really great. If you have a bunch of little bitty stuff going on, tedious tasks that take a lot of time and a lot of energy, is really great. I'll be wrapping some of these this week. I'm going to wrap 15 of these, and I usually sell these for about $40 to $50 each. So if you would like one, hit me up in my DMs at the Earth Girl Essentials. And this week I'll be doing these for $30 each for the wrapped tiger's eye. So you want to get in on these, and I have a limited amount of these. I probably have about 25 of these, and I'll do these for $30 each, and you pay for your own shipping. These are really great if you're also going through any type of depression. I always take something that works with our psychic ability, and our third eye is really good for meditating. You can place it on your third eye, and you can lay out. Is cat's eye close in color to tiger's eye? Cat's eye is actually a man-made stone. The hawk's eye is actually a blue tiger's eye. It's just a different name for it. Cat's eye is cat's eye is more of a man-made stone. It's really, really beautiful though. But they come in different colors. Yes, Mary Cross Music, just write me in my DMs at the Earth Girl Essentials. It's really good. It comes from South Africa, India. I swear all the African countries have all of the most beautiful, most precious stones. Brazil, Thailand, just all the places where all the brown people come from, all the beautiful, all the beautiful stones and natural elements come from these places, you know. So there's I found a really cool affirmation with this. You can use it in your meditation or when you're wearing it. Because this is great for aligning your higher mind. And oh my God, we so need that. And that's what I'm really getting back to, especially with all this stuff going on. Crystals really, really helped me a lot in my journey of getting well. I am transforming with the power of the sun and earth flowing with me. I am transforming with the power of the sun and earth flowing through me. And I mean, the sun and the earth are some of the most powerful elements that we have in the world. No matter where you go, what you do, you don't have to do anything. They're just going to be powerful elements. And you know what? You're powerful too. So it's really good seeing you guys. Thank you for vibing with me today at the Earth Girl Essentials. Please hit me up at the Earth Girl Essentials on Instagram. I'm going to be adding some pictures to Thor. He has a page. It's called Love My Thor. So I'm going to upload some pictures to his Facebook page. We would love for you just to join us on that. Keep his spirit alive. Be well in all that you do. Take your supplements. Take your supplements. Wear your masks. This is like some crazy stuff going on out here. But you know what? Don't be fearful. Just be mindful. Be mindful. Be respectful of people, you know. May the light of God flow through you in this day and every day. Peace and light follow you through all the days of your life. Follow me. Don't follow with me. Lead with me at the Earth Girl Essentials on Instagram. Peace and light to you all. Woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo, woo. Come on now, Dave. Where the love, baby? Come on, man. Let's show some love for the Essentials. Yeah. Woo. Yes. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you.
Welcome back. Yes.
That
Kelly in the hizzy.
Chicken's going through something. David Ford. I was trying to see what will go really good with these. Okay.
Oh, now you're just showing off. You just showing out.
Those weren't David Ford's. I took them out quick. Look, David Ford's glass so good, you can wear just the frames.
That's the bougie look. That's the bougie look.
And you really bougie. That says I don't need no sunglasses, but I'm just gonna wear them to show you I got them. That's so terrible. Anyway, let's quit playing and let's keep playing. The E-Baby is once again family. So many of y'all family, man.
Oh, thank you, Pamela Jarman Wade for the card.
Oh, Pamela Jarman Wade. And when you get the moment, will you grab them off the thing? and Rosa May and Pamela Jarman Wade, y'all sent some beautiful cards over here, man. Yeah. Oh man. So I want to say thank you for those. There's so many of y'all have just turned in. She sent that card. That was Pamela.
Everything.
Pamela sent that one. Flowers. The get well card from Pamela. I love that. Just basic, you know. And the one she sent me, that was the one she sent Kelly. And just, you know, thank y'all so much for just being love. E-Baby is on deck. E-Baby, you talk about family, boy. We start out with him on here just doing, we was doing his haikus. And then from his haikus, he would come on and do poetry. And then we got to talking and hanging out. Then we started acting together and we run lines together. And the boy, I got to meet his mama and know it. My mama made me soul food. And he'd bring it to the hotel and we work on my lines for the movie while we ate soul food. Mom put the collard greens and rice and gravy together. Then even with his mother transcended. I had the pleasure of knowing her, you know, so I feel in a way she's my mama too, you know. So and so thank you, Nelly Baby, for when my mama didn't play that T-shirt from my play, Michael Colyar's mama. So all this stuff is connected, man. Love is connected, life is connected, God is connected, and all we have to do is stay on the upside, the positive side, keeping God first. Get your hands together for my friend, poet, author, genius, cool, fly brother, E-Baby. Woo! E-Baby! Yeah. I understand he's trying to come back to that monologue thing, too. That's what I understand. He's still a champ. He claimed he's still a champ.
Hey, man, you said my mom, and I thought you just had a accidental word slip. But then you came back and said she's like my mom too. So it was like, yo, he said that on purpose.
Yeah, your mother was important to me.
Thank you, bro. And to get out of these tears, man, DJ Dave looked like a manager until he stood up and his shirt wasn't tucked.
I got on sweats.
Sweats.
I got on sweats. Come on, man.
This nigga here. Look at this nigga here.
This nigga Dave.
This nigga Dave.
He had on the shirt and he stood up. And you went, oh, God.
I was like, oh, it ain't even tucked in. What the hell he got on?
Hey, man, I worked in the news industry before. You ought to see what goes on under the table when folks are running late. They come in there and they draw. They be like, going, hey, they can't see it.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see. Man. Hey, man, welcome back, fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I'm glad to be back. I love doing this show more than any other job I do. What? I just love it, you know?
Well, I take time off my job to do this, man. I mean, y'all are family, man. Man, come on now. Like I said, man, you created a movement. And when you got sick, we didn't move. We needed you back to move, bro. No joke, man. This is a family, man. And you started something to where we hook up. We talk outside of this. You created something more than this, man. Mm-hmm. So thank you. And even to let you know how much of it is a movement, you had Blind Girl Poet on last week or week before.
Well, yeah.
I brought her on to Bus Boys and Poets. I reached out to her. I name dropped. I said, look, I'm his boy. I got pictures. I got a number in my phone. I need you to come on Bus Boys and Poets. She did her thing, man. The Colyar clan came through, man. And it was a beautiful open mic that she came on and did my thing.
All right.
Number two, y'all, I have been nominated in 4 categories.
I saw that.
Thank you, bro. The DMV Renaissance Awards, man. I am in the.
Come on now.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. There's 4 categories. I'm in the OG of the year, which, you know, helping the youngest out doing my thing.
You got a lot of gray hair. So.
Well, hey, 22 years in the game, 52 years old. You know, I've been doing my thing.
Youngster.
So OG of the year, author of the year, and I give that to you, Mike, as far as bringing Haiku and You back out. Been selling like crazy. So 2020 Haiku and You really went crazy again for sales, and it made me push it out again. Host of the year, And that's where I do my thing at Bus Boys and Poets. And even on IG, I'm up for like 8 hours, y'all. I host where I get people from Africa on and even in UK, a lot of other countries. And the last one is Haikuist of the Year.
Haikuist?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Wow.
And it's a packed category. The other 4 in there, we just did an IG live with the 4 of us, all nominees, just went on, show how much love we have. And we just rocked for 3 hours, haikus and talking and stuff like that. So I'm not going to do a poem, y'all. I'm going to do 10 haiku, which is shorter than a poem. Go ahead, bro. I say.
Oh, I love it.
So you're nominated for Haikuist of the Year.
Yes.
So the pronunciation of what you do, are you a haikuist? Are you a haikuer? Are you a you know what I mean? What would you?
Oh, I'm a haikuist. It's 2 ways to say this. I know y'all see the eyes like, yo, is he high or is his eyes that pretty? They're that pretty, and I'm that high. All right, so I am a haikuist, and I've never heard a haikuer, but they've been calling the people who do it haikuist. So yeah.
Wow, you are haikuist.
Well, those eyes, when your eyes like that, you're ossified. Look that word up. You're ossified.
Come on, man.
If a cop ever pulls you over and you look like you have been partaking in the cannabis, just tell him, officer, I am ossified.
Ossified.
I am ossified.
And he gonna tell me to spell it, so I got to remember how to spell that shit. He gonna say spell it. So.
OCCIFIED. My best friend's dad told me that. He has since passed, but he pulled me aside at this barbecue and he said, and he got out of a ticket because ossified means relax and chill. So if you ever get pulled over, tell the cop to write that in the comments and say, officer, I am ossified. Write that down.
OCCIFIED.
Ossified. Officer said, well, I'm glad you're ossified, so you'll be really comfortable in these trucks. All right. I hope we haven't lost our comedian. I don't see him no more, but if we don't worry. Right after you, we're giving away that $100. Oh, good. He's still there. Cool. We are giving away $100 in a minute, y'all. Don't go nowhere. And the show's still going to be able to end. It ain't going to end now.
It's about 10 o'clock tonight.
It's going to end in a few minutes. We got 10 haikus from a haikuist. Get your hands together for E. Baby.
Yeah. What's up, family? What's up, family? Y'all, I'm E Baby, true Call Your Clan member. Remember, you can go to my Instagram or Facebook page. There's a picture and it has where you can go to the DMV Renaissance Awards and vote for me on all categories. There's 4 of them. You're going to see me in 4 categories. Click, 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 click. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that was too many clicks. Fuck it. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, that's $1. Oh, matter of fact, I'm going to add another $1 to that with a haiku. But anyway, let's do these 10 out the way because my man Keyshawn, hey, yo, bro, it's your boy E Baby from Bus Boys and Poets, East Coast. I love you and we miss you when you start doing your thing. I'm watching you out there on the West Coast. Here we go. Haiku. What are haikus? Short Japanese poems. 3 lines, 17 syllables. The first line is 5 syllables. The next line is 7 syllables. The third line is 5 syllables. That's 17. I'm going to give you one for practice so you can know I know what I'm doing. Haiku. An independent woman cannot advance with a dependent man. Haiku. Here you go. An independent woman cannot advance with a dependent man. 575. Let's knock these 10 out the way because my man Keyshawn is coming up and I'm ready to laugh with this high guy going on. Oh, here we go. 10. Hey, Mike, you know. Hey, and I'm hurt. I'm gonna miss you, man. When you come to town around that time, I'm gonna be out of town myself. You said you coming into DC, and you know I would be there, bro. But I'm gonna catch you next time. One more shout out. One more small shout out. America's Got Talent. Brandon Leak, the winner who did poetry. He was the $1 million winner. He got the buzzer from Howie Mandel. He won America's Got Talent. It was the poet y'all last year. He came through DC. We did a workshop together and he reached out to me. He said, hey, E Baby, I want you to be on my CD. So I'm not just going to be doing a poem on the CD. It's going to be a lot to it. And I'll be doing interviews with him and another very, very hot poet. I'm not going to give too much to it. But whenever you want Brandon Leak on your show, bruh, you let me know. America's Got Talent winner from last year, the poet himself, Brandon Leak. I got you, bruh. Nice. Let me know when you want to schedule.
I want him on next week. All right, go ahead. We got to get you off now. So do your
10. Parents who act hood make it hard on the village that's raising their child. 9. A side piece is an inmate waiting patiently for visitations. 8. God needs no degree to be a psychiatrist. Sit and talk to him.
Oh, nice.
7. This is where the dollar comes in. Sticks and stones will break my bones. Names don't hurt me, but will get you fucked up.
I'm adding $5 to the cuss job for that. $5.
I'm gonna make it 20. I'm gonna make it 20. You know how I like to pitch in, so I'm making it 20. Coming to your cash app, Mike. 3, 4, 5. 5. Some women clip their own wings to stay with the man who's afraid to fly. 4. Mirrors love you and hate you depending on who you are looking at.
Whoa. Say that again. We're going to say that one nice and slow. Say that again.
Mirrors love you and hate you depending on who you are looking at. 3. The one that hurt you moved on to others while you move others away. 2. I'm going to say that one for last. I'll make 2, 1. 2. Cheaters work full-time for secondhand benefits on a part-time shift.
Ooh.
Hey, shout out to all the side pieces. And 1, women can fake an orgasm and men can fake a relationship. Haiku, y'all. I love y'all. Welcome back, Mike. Nigga, DJ. I'm out of here, yo.
Oh, look at him starting stuff, y'all. Oh, it's going to be good fights today. Everything was calm. And here you come with that last one.
Hey, keep it real. Keep it real. They can fake an orgasm. We don't know what's going on. They can fake a relationship. They don't know what's going on.
Oh, man. Women over there right now saying, yes, we do. We know what y'all doing. We can feel y'all. We know.
Whatever.
Thank you, man. Thank you for being excellent. Congratulations on your 4 nominations, man.
Yeah.
And thanks for sticking around, because I know it's rough sticking around to the end of the show since I had y'all checking in at the very beginning.
Not with y'all, bro. Not with y'all.
Thank you, man. Blessings to you. Tell folks how to find you real quick.
eBaby Poems on Instagram. And you can look up eBaby Eric, eBaby Smith on Facebook. And again, go and vote for me. You can only vote once per email. So if you got a Hotmail and a Gmail, vote on both of them and then use your work email. But yeah, and let everybody know, get your kids to open up email account to vote for your boy. What's up, David? Like you want to say something.
What's that?
I thought you were about to say something. I see how your tie is matching your Colyar clan shirt. You keep the room going today, I see.
Not no more. Look at that. Bam!
I love that shirt.
Thank you, Pretty Key.
Let him go. Give him love. Ladies and gentlemen, can you leave us with a woo, woo, woo?
Woo, 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 woo. I'm out, y'all. Hey, yo, Keyshawn, come make me out. Keyshawn, I'm out.
Michael Morning Show this morning. Excellent, brother. All right, thank you. Hey, man, Keyshawn has been super patient.
Yeah.
I had him at the top of the show, but he said he had to go to work. And could I be at the back of the show? And I said, cool, but we didn't know the back was going to be back this far back. But it's pretty far back. But he's still here. Right after him, y'all, we're doing a $100 giveaway. We're going to say goodbye to a whole bunch of people. And then we're going to be outie like Kurt Gotti. Y'all been wonderful this morning. This comedian is so funny. Please get your hands together for the one, the only, Keyshawn.
What up? What is happening? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Oh man, it is good to be here. Listen, before I do anything, I need everybody in the comments, entire Colyar clan. I know we've been all day. I need you to put in the comments how great it is to have Michael Colyar back. Can we do that in the comments? Because I've been watching this show since 8:30 last night, and I have a lot. So we can
wait, stop. For some reason, your stuff is echo doubling up.
It's doubling up.
Everything you says it twice.
Oh,
and it's too funny. I don't want to lose it in the sound.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hello, is that better? Can you hear me?
Say 2 sentences.
I don't know. What, can you hear me? Does that sound about right? No.
It keeps doubling up.
How about this? Is that better?
Yeah, that's
better.
Much
better. All right, man. Listen, man. What's up, man? Everybody's Kason Wilson. I'm glad to be here. I have a few thoughts that I like to get off my chest based on this show today. I had a set prepared. We gotta talk about this marathon of a show that just happened. I hear you, Debbie. Listen, man. First of all, I want to know, when did Wanye from Boys to Men decide to parade as Dave on the show? Like, who is this person? Dave, who do you think you are changing outfits in the middle of the show? Seriously, who do you think?
Because he did. And
come on, Dave. No, Dave. No. You know what I realized while I was watching this show? Did you ever know? Like, this is the first time I've experienced this. I've known you for about a year and a half, Dave. That's my first time seeing you without a hat on. I was like, what? I have never.
Me too.
This is it's a black people thing. We don't know each other's real names. We just know nicknames. we don't be knowing each other. I had a cousin. I didn't know his real name. I was like, who is Eugene? Who died?
Eugene.
Who is this dude Eugene? And why does he have my cousin's picture on his obituary? This is confusing. Dave, I just want to say I don't appreciate what you did in this show at all. You came in here looking like Black Panther's dad earlier today, and I don't like it at all. Dr. Lamar, I just want to say Dr. Lamar, I don't know. I was very confused. That was my first time being introduced to Dr. Lamar. And I didn't know his setup. I was like, Michael has lost it. He brought on this man. He is cooking crack live on it looked like he had the pot and it looked like a little cocaine on the side.
I saw baking soda.
I was like, Mike, I don't know. You might need to take another week off. I don't think you're supposed to be cooking crack live on YouTube. I don't think they're going to take this down. They are going to take this down. And Bishop Odes, that's my man. I didn't even know he was coming on today. I love Bishop Odes, man. He makes you stunt in a different way. Pastors aren't supposed to be that cool.
He's like, so cool.
That's a different stunt. Like, if you're in Landover, Maryland, get to his church. That's a different stunt. After church, people like to brag. People like to brag after church. Like, my pastor was speaking on David and Goliath. It's like, well, my pastor was roller skating the big payback on TikTok. You ain't got nothing like that. I don't care what you preach on. You ain't gonna beat roller skate. He's roller skating on the highway. It's a two-lane highway. And ain't no cars coming. The cars behind him. Look at the video. The cars behind him be chilling, like watching him. Like they just know he take over the highway. I appreciate that. And I respect it. I respect it because I didn't grow up in no cool church where my pastor was roller skating. So I grew up in an old, bitter Baptist church. That's where I grew up. Like you, you know your church is old if the leader of your youth choir is. You know your church is old if your youth choir is 60 and under. That's how you know. If the lead singer of your youth choir's name is Elaine, like ew. You need to go to a high school and recruit. They like the youth choir was supposed to sing today, but they got dialysis. You like dialysis? Y'all give the youth choir 10 minutes. They taking their insulin. You like insulin? That don't sound right to me. I tried to go to a new school church, but they standards wasn't too high because there was a girl at the church. You could tell she was going to the club on Saturday night because she started confusing her solos with the song she heard at the club at R&B night the night before. And I ain't judging nobody. I'm just saying you got to know when to hold them and know when to Holy Ghost hold them. You got to know where you're at. You got to know your crowd. You got to read the room. You got to know where you're at. She came to the front. She said, y'all pray for me because the devil's trying to get to my voice. I said, that means she was drunk. She's hungover. That means she had too many shots. That's not the devil. That means your chest is burning. Don't lie to us in here.
Man, give it up, y'all. Come on.
She came to the front and said, listen, y'all, I'm going to sing this little song. We're going to worship. We're going to worship. Let me just sing this last song. We just going to worship.
Come on, give it up, y'all. Come on, y'all. Woo!
He was going to do one more thing, Mike. He was going to do one more thing.
Do
it. This is how she really came. She said, I'm going to sing this little song and we just going to worship. And she came, she said, listen, y'all pray for me. We're going to worship, everybody. Just lift your hands and worship. Close your eyes. Let's worship. She said, I am grateful for the things that you have done. Yes, I'm grateful for the victories we've won. I get so weak in the knees. I said, that is SWB. If you don't go sit down. Yo, my name is Tayson Wilson, man. Find me on IG at the Life of KAY, man. Call you, man. What up?
You are the best, brother. You are the best, man. Wow. God. How do you even do so much off the top of what we just saw and make it actually funny, you know?
Oh man, I just love it here, man. You guys are family, man. So I'm just happy to be here, man. Colyar Clan, Michael Colyar, man. Healthy, whole. It's beautiful to see, man. I'm just happy to be here.
How long you been doing comedy?
It'll be 12 years in December. It'll be 12 years in December. Yeah, for sure. And
you out of where? Where you at?
I live in Los Angeles. I live in Los Angeles right now. Yep.
Okay. All right. I need to know that. Okay. Bruh, you're amazing. You're absolutely amazing.
I'll actually be working around DC the same time you are. So I'm coming to see you in DC when you're there.
Where you going to be at the Improv?
I'll be at the Improv that same weekend with Finesse Mitchell.
No, I have never worked at Improv. And there's a lady now, a little lady who has a lot to do with running it. Mm-hmm. And they've actually finally reached out to me. I mean, and they know that I'm coming to do this one. So it'll be another 6-7 months before they can bring me back. But I'm looking forward to working that one, man. So you'll be in town the same week I'm there?
I'll be there. So after my show, I'm coming to see your show. For sure.
Please, man, let's hook up, man. Let me take you to a fancy dinner. That's all. I love that, man.
I got the tip.
Thank you. I love it. You're amazing. Like a lot of people, they can wait till the end and then they do their little set and they leave. You wait till the end and did a spectacular set. Brother, thank you so much. I'm just pleased to know you, man. Tell people how they can find you.
Listen, y'all, find me on IG at the Life of KAY. I have some amazing announcements coming up. I can't talk about it right now, but it's going great. If you're in DC, you want to meet me live, I will be at Michael Colyar show in DC. So come say what's up. The Life of KAY on IG.
What's KAY?
So listen, man, Kayson is a made up black name. People can't pronounce it. So I got. Listen, no, this is a true story. I had a lady, I did a show in, I want to say Plano, Texas. And I went back 2 years later and the lady said, I've been trying to find you on IG. I'm a big fan. I just don't know how to spell Kayson. And I was like, you know what, ma'am? I get it. It's my mom's fault. So I just made my IG The Life of KAY because it's just easier for people to understand. But my name is Kayson Wilson. And yo, hit me up on IG. I love y'all, man.
Love you, man. Leave us with a woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo, woo.
That's Kayson Wilson right here on the Michael Colyar Morning Show, man. You lifted us up this morning, brother. God bless you. Thank you.
Hey, I'm not off because Dave is still changing his outfit again. He's trying to like Mekhi Phifer next time he come on. Go ahead, Dave.
Mekhi.
Oh, man.
Well, I ain't gonna let you pop on the paisley. You got the silver and black paisley on. I was like,
who is that? Oh,
so yeah, we switched. Man. You had on a t-shirt or jersey earlier, so we switching.
Now, that was my Obama shirt. I really wanted to come out looking nice because I'm coming back. But I love that jersey, and I love Barack Obama, so I just really want to make sure I represented him. As you know,
hold on a second. My man just killed me, man. I almost broke a rib, man. I fell down. I hit my mixer right here, and I was like, this Negro is about to kill me. I bent over and I went, bam. I was like, ow, oh my God, he's killing me.
And it was effortless. It was like he was just breathing, you know, it was just, it was so good. Another $20 went into the cuss jar from eBaby. Okay, so not next Friday, but the following Friday, we're going to do a giveaway. And now I'm going to try again to see if we can get back to this monologue verses. I can't wait to do that. But
man.
you know, sometimes in life just happens.
Gets in the way.
Stuff happens that you don't see coming, and you gotta be able to bend like a reed in the wind, you know, and be able to be flexible and keep going on your snap. So, hey, we're gonna make it happen. We're not gonna leave nothing out. We just might not do it on the day we say we're gonna do it, but we gonna get to it, you know.
Yes,
that's,
sir. Yes, sir.
That's how this lady finally gonna get these gym shoes she won 4 years ago. Okay,
put them on eBay.
So we got the $100. Let me see how we're gonna do the $100 giveaway. I want to make it as simple as pie.
While you're doing that, quick shout out to Karen Whitfield. Her sister made me that. It's a glass. What do you call this? A cognac snifter or a?
It's a decanter.
Decanter. That's the word.
Right. Come a little closer. Oh, who made that?
This is Karen Whitfield's sister. That's what she does. She's in Watts, and she works out of her home. She sells candles, you know, the incense and the all the stuff you can find at the counter on at the liquor store. That's her hustle.
I saw it on your page and I didn't know what it was. So I'm glad you brought it. That's nice.
There you go.
That's a nice decanter. That's very excellente. We're gonna get the money away so simple, because all they gotta do now is throw up. Hold up, let me just write down.
Let me write start in here. Hold it up. Okay, let me know. I'll hit the button.
The person closest to the number that we've guessed, and the number is between 10,000 and 10,100.
Hit the button. Start. So 10,000
and 10,100. 10,000, 10,100 for the $100. What that crisp $100 bill? But I'm gonna actually put it in your Cash App. It's going down in your Cash App. It's going down in your right now. You're gonna be able to buy a sandwich. You're gonna be able to buy a sandwich and everything. Let me see.
Ain't nothing like free stuff, y'all. Hang in the show and you get
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dave, right? Stop up there real quick.
Wow, stop.
And now, because I haven't even looked at the numbers, I'm gonna now tell you what the number is. It is 1,087. 1,087. Okay, let me go all the way up to the tippity top of what I have.
Okay, 917. I put the start, and the stop is at.
Okay, I see the start. Yeah,
okay.
I see the start.
And the stop was at 917, right above. Where did I put it at? There it is. Elaine Washington had the last one. E-Baby came after that.
Cookie's looking pretty good right now. She got 81. You know, the number's 87. She's got 81. Oh, shoot. You missed it by 2 marks. I mean, Mary Cross Music, because you said 89, and it's 87. It's 87. And you said 89. So you missed it by 2, but boy, was that close. Okay, Jay Walker has 69.
Mary Cross, 89.
89 is too far.
Too far.
You gotta be under 87. I see 81 though. Miss Cookie is looking good with that 81. Let me see. Let me see now.
Kelly was 79. Nope.
Oh man, Kelly was close.
Nelly Baby.
Heck would have said that was fixed. E-Baby hit 40, shouted. Okay, where's your cutoff at?
It's between Elaine Washington and E-Baby's 10,040.
Okay,
so nice.
Well, it's looking like Miss Cookie to me.
Right. DJ Cookie?
Yep, DJ Miss Cookie. It looks like, let me get back up to the top.
I think so. I think you are correct in assuming.
Where you at, Mama? Where them numbers go? Where them number? Number 9.
And remember to like,
Yeah.
share, and subscribe, y'all. While you're thinking about it, call up somebody you don't even like and tell them to like and subscribe and share on YouTube, the Michael Colyar Morning Show.
That's
Yeah.
your winning number right there, y'all. DJ Miss Cookie. I love it when the regulars win. When the folks who here all the time win something that makes it worthwhile. Congratulations, Miss Cookie. Miss Cookie, I need you right now. Not talking about later on. I'm talking about right now. Put your cash out. And don't be afraid, y'all, to share your cash out. Because you never know. Strangers might throw a little something on top of that. Drop your cash app in there. We're going to hit you with that. And at this point, Dave, put a little traveling music in as we tell people thank you. And we're going to see y'all again. Now, listen, y'all been real cool about watching the best of shows. Please continue to watch them. I know it's going to be best of the next few days. But, if you've only seen them once, it might have been a year ago. So you'll go back and reflect on some great things that happened, some good comedy, some jokes, I want to say thank you to, oh my God, Miss Rosa May, and my brother Mo Day, Nelly Baby appeared. I love that.
We got to do that again, man. You started that about a month ago. I think it was, you called Betty Biles, and she wasn't.
But we ended up bringing on Bonnie.
Yes.
We brought on Bonnie Chambers. And hey, Debbie Howard, love you. Hassan Wilson, he ripped it. That was a great set. And of course, our family in Arkansas, she's always funny as all get out. She lets all the character, all the energy, all the light. Dennis was good. I'm looking now. I'm killing time right here waiting to see that cash app come on.
There it is right there. You see it?
Can you post it for me?
It's right there. It's her. I guess it's her phone number. My Zelle is her phone number.
Oh, she's on her Zelle. Okay. All right.
Shoot, I'm gonna put my cash up in there, man. I got habits. I have things I shouldn't be doing with we call it disposable income. I go to Venice Beach.
While we're mentioning that, incidentally, folks, the way we run the show, the way we're able to give things away is from the donations. We're like PBS, like from the donations from our viewers. So my cash app is Michael Colyar's Money, $ Michael Colyar's Money. So please, folks, feel free to drop some scribblets in there. Tip your waiter. Throw in a 20, a 50, a 10, a 5, a 3. We taking everything, and that's the money I get to use to turn back around so I can buy gifts on the road to give to y'all. I can give money to y'all. I'm not buying houses and cars with the money y'all tipping me with. Y'all ain't tipping me with that kind of money, no way. I tip for myself. Anyway, it's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. We've had it all this morning. We had music, we had light, we have God, we had joy, we have comedy, we had haiku, we had David doing a quick change artist thing, we had shoes, we had all of it, but most importantly, we had you. And you guys are beautiful and fabulous and wonderful, and I love you. Say goodbye, Dave.
I'm gonna grab my nuts and call it a day. And we're going to make sure we do something good for somebody for no reason at all. Don't take a video of it. Don't post it. Just do something nice. And stop being so angry, y'all. Unball your fist. Relax. Smile. Take it in. Let the stress go somewhere else. Be like a duck. It just rolls off your back. So just do something good for somebody for no reason at all.
And
see y'all tomorrow.
Tell them who you are.
I'm DJ NGA Dave, a.k.a. DJ Dave. I have my corporate name and I have my street name, but DJ Nigga Dave, NGA stands for Need God Always.
Love is a beautiful thing, man. Keep on giving that away. Keep on giving that away and see if your life don't keep enhancing itself, but you always get back whatever you give away. This has been beautiful. Y'all been awesome. Like I said, I'm traveling tomorrow. I'm shooting a film Thursday. I'm traveling again Friday. So we may not get another live show in, but keep your eye on us. We may be back here live Friday. You never know. This show was 2.5 hours.
Didn't feel like it. It didn't feel like it.
It did not feel like it. I still want more people want to jump on and do stuff. It was good. It was great. So are y'all. Remember to keep God first, man. Life is a garden to be digging, and I dig it all the time. Thank you, Dr. Lamar, and every person who still came on the thing. Miss Audrey saw Bishop Odes, Kelly Rock, this thing, E-Baby, K-Son Wilson, ripped it at the end, Sporty Rashad, and Dennis K. I can't get that name. Gaiola. Anyway, Dennis, we love you. See y'all, everybody. It's Michael Colyar Morning Show. Let's go out there. We started you. Now let the rest of the day be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious and put some thank on it, baby. You right here with us at the Michael Colyar Morning Show, and it is national. Grab your nuts day. Grab a bag of nuts and have a good day. See y'all later. God bless you real good. And bye.